When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having indirect object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly, for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rule into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. Absolutely love that, guys. Just my hourly buy just went through 896 sats for $1. Not bad, not bad. And as you can see, for those of you that don't know, that was the great Thomas Jefferson. He is definitely one of the greatest presidents we've ever had. And he is the author of the Declaration of Independence, that great piece that a great man read just then in the 1960s, John F. Kennedy Jr. And both of those men, although during different times of their lives, were freedom fighters, and they stood up against the tyranny and the evilness of the world. And that's what we're doing today. And together we stand hand in hand against a different kind of enemy, even though it's the same. It's a little bit different. We're going to do it in a different way. Non-violently, of course, but we have to win the information war, because that's what we're going through right now. There's a lot of misinformation out here and lies and slavery going on because of the money printer. People don't realize that there's nothing free in life. Nothing is free. Everything that you get, you have to pay for, either on the front end or the back end. On the back end, the people, let's just say they are more liberal than us, think that everything should be a free lunch. And we have to teach them and other people about the money system, the system in general, and the lies that have been told to protect those systems. And because of the lies, there's a lot of nonsense, a lot of evilness because of this money printer. We have to put out the information so that when people see it, they can't unsee it. And again, I couldn't ask to fight alongside with me a better group of people than gold and silver stackers, Bitcoiners for freedom and living in the future group, because we are freedom fighters living in the future. And again, we're patriots. We love freedom, we love our country, and we love God and our family. And again, I couldn't ask for a better group of people to stand alongside of me, hand in hand, locked, arms in arms, to fight against the evilness, again, of the money printer. What is up, guys? It is Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. As you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 913,977. That's where we're going to start. TikTok, next block. My grandson is blasting Spider-Man out here. So let me close the door a little bit more. Hold on. And he definitely thinks he's Spider-Man. And I said, hey, have at it. And he's constantly shooting me with his webs. So every time he shoots me with his webs, I got to act like I'm getting pinned to the ground or wherever I'm at. So, yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. So let's welcome everybody in and let's see who's here today. Welcome back, guys. Kramer says first. What's up, Kramer? Good to see you, sir. How are you? Welcome back in. Yes, you are first, sir. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Jerry, VHF. What's up, brother? I got you on the wheel as well. How are you, man? Very good to see you. How are you? Let's fucking go, fam. Hofty is lit. Uh-oh. You know we're about to get some hot takes when he's lit. Good to see you, VHF. Samantha Nakamoto, first of her name, daughter of Satoshi Nakamoto. The reason why we're here, guys, because of the white paper and the system that he created, your daddy. So we appreciate you, Samantha. Welcome in. They beat you, though. You were third today. Hey, Jerry. Hey, VHF. How are you, Samantha? Don't let people beat you, Samantha. You know better than that. Good to see you, Samantha. Samantha, kindly hit the like on your way in. Thank you, VHF. Because they don't listen to me. So I really appreciate you saying that, brother. Thank you very much. Let's go. Solar Satoshis. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? How was your day today, man? No agenda today. We're just going to chill out. You know what I mean? We're going to have some fun. It's a Tuesday. So we're doing we out here, freedom fighters. That's right, Solar. I love that freaking that picture, man. How are you? Solar, let's fucking go. Boom. VHF, y'all are my company while I tackle my calculus classwork. What? How can you do calculus and listen to me at the same time? There's no way I could do that. I need complete silence when I do math, man. That's just me, though, man. That's just me. Nice. Get math, son. Get that math, son. That's right. Early. Let's fucking go. Sin Diesel, you are early, sir. Sin, how you doing, man? My sensei, the Renaissance man. Yeah, usually not here this early, brother. Sin Diesel, he's a legend in this channel. Legend in his own right. He's a guy you do not want to see in a dark alley. I'll tell you that. But don't let the bronze fool you. He's got brains too. And he's a well-rounded man and a good man, God-fearing man, good family man, and a good man overall. Sin, we love you, man. And again, I always appreciate you when you come in here, man, because I know you're a busy guy, dog. I know you're a busy guy. And for you to come to my tiny little channel, I really appreciate that, man. Much love to you, Sin. I appreciate you, man. Seriously. Hello, Solar Satoshis and VHF. Lauren Stern, how are you, sir? Lauren, no relation to Howard or David, the late, great David Stern. NBA has not been the same without David Stern, has it, Lauren? Lauren's a good man. He's a funny man. He's a smart man. Good man. Lauren, how are you today, brother? Good to see you, bro. Very good to see you. Thanks for coming back, man. Everything in this universe follows law of math, doesn't it? It's supposed to, until they do the job reports, VHF. And then those are lies. And you see from the title, don't trust the numbers because they're lies. How are you, Sin Diesel? Lauren, blessed, brother. How about yourself? Studying physics brought me here. Funny how things work. Yo, Lauren, Sin. Oh, wow. Doing good, real good. Yeah, if you're a person into math, you got to be into Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is nothing but math. You know what I mean? Lauren and Sin, boom, bros. Solar Satoshi and VHF, mi amigos. Que pasa? Boom, boom. Lauren Stern, we love you. Peace. Win, boom. Happy Tuesday, fam. Grasshopper. How are you, young lady? Good to see you. Man, that profile picture just pops out every time I see it, Grasshopper. How are you, ma'am? Good to see you. So that's a very, very lovely picture for a very, very lovely woman, family woman. How are you today, Grasshopper? How's the hubby? How are the kids? How's everything? What's up, guy? Backpacker. What's up, brother? I got you on the wheel. Another family man. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, man. You know we love your profile pic. How's everything, man? How the kiddos? How the wifey? Hello, good people. Dean is in the house. The man from down under. And his son Aries, if he's here. How are you, brother? Now, if you're going to tell me your son is here, I need evidence, man. I need a video on him because he's too cute. Dean, how you doing today, man? Welcome back in, bro. What is it, Wednesday morning for you? Good evening, Grasshopper. Hey, Lauren Stern. Dean Thanos, how are you? Solar anatomy, anatomy, physics, chemistry, and biology brought me here. Funny how things work for sure. Yep. Wink. Let's go, Jerry. Yes. LOL Cabron. What's up, sir? How are you? Welcome back in, man. You know I got to butcher one word, Sin. You know the Estush. We are back. Let's get it. And that picture is crazy, man. Looks like a woman that was sucking something else is sucking Walter Whitehead or Heisenberg. GH Cabron, Estush. Hola. Life is hard and we got to be smart. Yes, absolutely. I was going to hit the like button, but Jay Remmer is not here yet to give me the go ahead. Yeah. Oh, well, yes. That's right. Howdy, Dean. Boom. Let's go. What's up, Jerry and others? What's up, TRV? How are you? Let's see. TRV. I got to go back to every page. TRV. SPVSI. SPVSI. Still don't know what that means. Good to see you, man. Welcome back in. How are you today, sir? Backpacker, what's good, brother? Estush, hello. Not only smart, but hardworking, consistent, and diligent in our stacking of resources. That's right, VHF. Tell them again. TRVSPVSI, boom. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Riz Knack. I'm going to call you Riz. Riz, how are you, young lady? Very good to see you. How are you today? All the way out there from somewhere. Kenya, I think you said. Jerry, let me get on that wheel. Angel, what's up, young man? Angel is Jerry's number one fan, he claims. And no one has argued that yet. So maybe you are. I don't know. At least I have one, at least. Thank you, Angel. Angel, how you doing, man? You got homework or what, brother? How was school today, bro? Good to see you. How are you? I'm good. I'm at work now. I found a nice park, so I'm stretching. How are you, Lauren? Okay, good, man. Good. Riz, Angel, hello. I'm one Jerry fan of Riz. Good evening. Hello, Fanny. How you doing, Fanny? How you doing, sweetheart? How are you and how are the kids? Very good to see you. Uh-oh, Scotty99. I think. Let's see. Yep. Hey, Jerry, spin me up some sats. It's my day today. 9-9. Okay, September 9th. All right, cool. Yeah, 9-9. Yeah, that's right, Scotty. 9-9. Scotty 99. Thank you so much for that big donation, Scotty. How are you today, sir? Good to see you, man. Benjamin, it's all about them Benjamins. Good morning, everyone. Let's get some wins today. That's right, man. Jaman. Good to see you, man. I got no videos pulled up. Jaman. Benjamin. Is that what it is? Man. I did watch Matthew Cratter's video today. That was very disturbing. Finita, Sin with the win-win. That's right, Riz. It's 6:04 a.m. Still early morning. Oh wow, good morning. Thank you for being here with me this early this morning, Riz. Hi, Fanny Packer, Sin Diesel. Hi, Sam. Good morning, Riz. Fanny Pack, give my love to the little Packers. Yes. How was your day, Jerry? It was uneventful, but it was all right, Fanny. You know, I'm just chilling today. How are you? My day was good. Thank you for asking, Fanny. I appreciate that. Nobody really asked me that. They're just like, entertain me, Jerry. I'm going to sit back and you entertain me and give me some sense. So thank you, Fanny. I appreciate that. This ain't easy to do this, guys, by the way. This is it. You know, I'm not saying I make it look easy or nothing like that, but it's not easy. It takes a lot of energy, man. When I get done with these shows, I'm just like, whew. You know what I mean? Because I try to give you a little something, you know, but you guys perk me up when I'm dead. And I'll show you a video on that later. Fanny Packer, how are you? Samantha, much love. The only ones that matters. Samantha Nakamoto, how are you? Girl just got back from a day with my brother. Flipper might have an ear infection. Oh, Flipper, honey. Really? Good luck, everyone. We're sorry to hear that, sweetie. Lauren, good besides going to be going to hospital for Flipper, but good day. Oh, damn it, man. Benjamin, how are you? If you see me in a dark alley, most likely my phone has crappy reception and the GPS is trash. How good, Geraldo? How are you today, brother? Saying you a damn fool, man. I'm good, man. You always got to make a joke out of everything. I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Saying you a damn fool, man. I can't with you, Sin. I can't, bro. Heck yeah, you got to be careful where your masks come from. Yeah, thanks for asking, Sin. I appreciate that. How are you? I want to join, bro, Jerry. I got you, Riz. I got you, honey. Is Flipper okay? Packer fam, let's go. We're all melting today. Almost 30 degrees here in Smoky. 30 degrees Celsius? 30 Celsius? Sweating and smiling together. How are you? Hello, everyone. Am I putting you on the wheel today or what? Jerry, while I appreciate the extra chance to win sats, I have to bring it to your attention that you had me on the wheel twice. Oh, do I? Do I? Oh, shit. I did. Thank you, Sin. Appreciate it. See how much I love you, Sin? Sin. Shh. We are back. Sin's an honest character, man. Sin is going to tell the truth. Amos. Good to have you back, sir. How are you? Let me get on that wheel. I got you, brother. Sweating and smiling together. Hola. Oh, and by the way, burpees will always suck. Oh, you watched their video? Yeah, burpees suck, man. That's why I'll never do them, son. Sweating and smiling together. Hello. I'm good. It's just me today. Okay, man. Okay. Good to hear that, brother. The risk versus progress, verse 1. Okay, the risk versus progress, verse I. The risk versus progress, verse I. I don't think I remember that, but that's good, man. The risk versus progress versus I. All right, let me say that again. Sin, you'll remember it the next time I forget it, which will be in 20 minutes. So I'm going to ask Sin. Happy Tuesday, Jerry. Crypto Mania guy. How are you, sir? He's back. Crypto Mania guy. I might show a video of Maria making tacos. This is Taco Tuesday. Good evening. Oh, got it. Mystery solved. Boom. Good evening as well, Lauren. Let's fucking go, fam. Emily gets sats, the beautiful one. Hello, all the beautiful people. Emily, you're the beautiful one, man. Absolutely gorgeous lady there, inside and out. How are you, Emily? Always good to see you, ma'am. You know that. We always love seeing your face. VHL. My Emzo, what's up? Rudy Gamer 123. Rudy, how are you, brother? How are you, man? It's crazy being up here by yourself. Jerry, much love to you too, man. Because I'm just talking to myself, man. Talking into a microphone. Can't hear y'all. Good to see you, Sensei. Hi, Emily. Emily. Michelle loves freedom. My sister from another mister. Michelle, how are you? Michelle, am I going to put you on the wheel or what? Good to see you. Honey, I know you only stayed for a minute. Do you want me to put you on the wheel or what? Good to see you, Michelle. How are you? Likewise, Chiquita. Cindy's or burpees are wonderful. Just ask anyone. Haha. Oh. Hope you feel better soon, Flipper. Yes. Hi, all BTC backpacker fam. Yes. Michelle. Waiting for Jerry now to stand. Waiting for Jerry to now stand up yelling, "Are you not entertained?" I hope I'm doing a good job. I don't know if I am or not. Jerry, you are so funny, man. Jerry, you know we will be having you playing in the hospital. Thanks, everyone. Are you really going to the hospital? Damn it. Hopper, Flipper, and Holler. Yes. Sorry, Flipper. Hopefully it'll be better soon. Yes. Thank you, Hopper. Sweating and smiling together. They hurt so good. I cannot speak up. I cannot break up with them. Haha. Oh, God. I haven't even started a relationship with them yet, son. Hi, y'all. Hello. Jay Remmer. How are you, sir? Good to see you. My man Jay Remmer's in the house. You know he's going to tell y'all. Hit that like button. Love you, Fanny and the kids. Absolutely. Hey, VHF. Jay Remmer says, don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. I couldn't agree more, Jay Remmer. Thank you for saying that because you know they don't listen to me, Jay Remmer. We know this. Packard Anonymous. Boom. Jeremy. Jay Remmer. Hi. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Vic. How are you, young man? How you doing today, brother? How was your day today? How the boys? And how's the weather, man? Good to see you. Fanny, put me in, coach. I got you. I got you. Andy and Lori. Sweating and smiling together. Got you. Smiling together. Good to see you, man. Hey, fam. Vic Shoots, hello. Jay Rummer and Emily, hello. Jay Rummer, boom. Amos CBT, boom. Emily, hi. Vic, boom. Hey there, Lauren Stern. Hola, Vic. Jay Rummer, boom. Sin, Lauren, peace. Vic Shoes and Cryptomania guy, how are you? SSW, boom. Thanks, VHF. Rudy, boom. Everybody's giving the pounds, man. Michelle Loves Freedom, good to have you with us. Yes. Fanny's Taquito Tuesday for dinner. Oh, boy. Reverse jackpots. Names fairly big. LOL. Yeah, they're pretty big, man. How are you, Reverse? My man, I haven't seen you in a little bit, right? He's back. Good to see you, Reverse. How you been today, man? How you doing? Emily Love, Michelle Loves Freedom. Good evening. MLF, where you been, Chica? Maple Bitcoin sent me. Oh, really? Did they have a video today, Crumble? Crumble, here's the question, man. Did you hit the subscribe button? Let me know, Crumble. Good to have you in there, man. Thanks. Good to see you. Sin. Yes, I'm ready to make some sats. All right, Michelle Love. Michelle Loves Freedom. My sister from another mister. We got the same middle and last name, as you guys can see. Michelle with one L. Michelle Loves Freedom, too. She's loving it longer than me, she says. Here. Hi, IP Config. Happy to have you, man. How are you today? Good to have you back, brother. IP Config. Did that backwards. Good to have you back, man. What's up, Lauren? VHF, boom. Hi, Lauren. IP, boom. I said I'm just gearing up for the fourth quarter. LOL. Yeah, it's coming. Remember to put Flipper's nurse on the wheel. Yes, please. Let's see what she looks like, too. Welcome, Crumble. MLF, I feel quarter four is going to be off the chain. Buckle up. Yeah, same here. Same here. Hands up if you love Fiat and slavery. Jor, I want to give a special shout out to Jor, man. Jor, he got me over the hump today. Jor, thank you so much. Holy shit. Somebody else must have mentioned me too. Maple Bitcoin did? Why am I getting all these subscribers? First of all, Joe, I want to thank you, man. You gave me a shout out on your show today. I really, what the hell? Appreciate that. Somebody just sent in 4,486 sats. Wow, that's a big fat zap. And because I got a fat zap, you already know anything over 1,000 gets this. Hold on one second, Joe.
By the power of Grayskull.
I have the power, guys. Now, if you notice, thank you. When he changes, it turns orange right here. That's the key. That's the zap. Anything over 1,000 gets that. So thank you so much, whoever did that. 4,486. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. And Joe, I want to thank you, man, for getting me over the 2,500 mark with your shout out this morning, man. Because you got a big platform, brother, and you're doing a great job. And I didn't ask for a shout out. He just gave me one this morning. He wanted to get me over 2,500, and you did, Joe. So, Joe, much love to you, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, brother. Seriously. That's my Bitcoin brother right there. So let me put Jor for the score up here. My man Jor. It's an honor to have him every day, man. Love Jor. That is my guy. I know him in real life. And he's a lot funnier in real life than he is on the internet. I'm going to tell you that right now. Jor is a funny dude, man. Seriously. You know what I mean? And me and him had a good time out in Vegas, man. I can't wait to see Jor again. Jor, I love you, brother. You know that. 88 Sass Radio. Blue. Jor, your video made me laugh this morning. Best rant, but nobody heard it. Really? Am I on the wheel? I got you. Jor, I love that Fiat buys me the real stuff. As for slavery, never been a fan. Me neither. Never, Sin. So, Jor, hey, those kids are going to orange pill the doctors and nurses tonight. Yes. Welcome, Crumble. And the comments were killing it. I didn't see the whole thing. I think so too, Sin. Okay. Crumble. Subscribe instantly. Thank you, Crumble. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that very much, brother. Seriously. Make sure, Crumble, make sure you, in order, this is the Wheel of Satoshi, Crumble, and I spin it every time a block comes out. So in order to win, you got to do 4 things, Crumble. You got to be a subscriber. You already did. You got to hit that like button. I know if you did or not, Crumble. All right. Third is you got to have a speed wallet. It's the official, unofficial wallet of the channel. If you don't have one, Crumble, just go down the link below and then sign up for one, and you can get 500 free sats for doing that. And then if it lands on your name, you get 100 sats, but you have to be here. All right. So those are the 4 things. Thank you, man. Facts, Lauren Stern. Ha. Forrest, what's up? I'm having fun building something over there. Ha. Is this Forrest? Forrest, what's up, bro? Having fun building something over there? Good to have you, Forrest. Welcome in, man. Good to see you, man. What am I missing? I'm having fun building something over there. What are you trying to do? Thank you. If you gave me a shout out today on Maple Bitcoin, thank you. Forrest, I appreciate you, man. Very much. Good to have you, man. Good to see you, Forrest. Yeah, our fiber got repaired. Okay, good. Good to see you, Forrest. Welcome, IP Config. Hi, Grasshopper. Hello. Hey, Emily. Wow, congratulations on 2510. Yeah, it was Jor. Okay, cool. Thank you. Sent $5 in fiat. Was that you with the big zap? Because that came in on set with sats. Was this you, Crumble, to speed? 4,486? Well, thank you so much either way. Very much. I appreciate it. Back in a few. Got to give my doggo his birthday dinner. He's 2 today already. Okay. So if you win, I got you. Let's fucking go, Jor. Boom. Hello, Jor. How are you? Epic silent rant this morning. What am I missing? Here? Epic silent rant. Oh, adorable. Happy birthday to Doggy. This is Forrest, right? That's Forrest, right? Oh, adorable. Happy birthday. Holler says, boo, don't be mean to Jor, LOL. And she's serious. I'm laughing. I know. Jor's the man. Guess none of us won the Powerball. No, we didn't. Bitcoin not crypto. Forrest, how are you? LOL. My first comment got blocked. All good. Oh, man, what'd you say? Hit the like button, Fanny says. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bitcoin not crypto. Boom. Yo, yes. Finally got Jerry over the Ian zap hump. Jerry, yeah, no, man. They did not want me to get over that, so thank you. 2/3 of Maple Bitcoin is here. Yeah. But Rajat be in here too. He just don't be saying nothing. He told me that in Vegas. When he came up to me, he's like, yeah, man, I'm a big fan. I watch you all the time. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I just don't say anything. I'm like, what? But me and Rajat Joy had a good time too. We was on Fremont Street hanging out, Steak and Shake conference and everything else. It was cool, man. It was cool. Can't wait to meet Forrest too. Jor had an epic silent rant this morning. Okay. Oh, so he his mute button was on or something? I'm here to confuse Jerry today. Yes, you confused me. For sure, bro. Yes, you did. It's good to see you though, Forrest, my man Forrest. Jor ranted for silent for 10 minutes. Oh, wow. They say 2 out of 3 ain't bad for us. And Jor, yeah, I heard that in multi-sig. 11 sats coming your way. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, bro. 11 sats. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, Dean. All sats matter, sir. Appreciate that very much, Dean. Very much. That's very kind of you. Doing good, Jerry. About to start on some tacos for the fam. I also sent you some Bitcoin He-Man stuff to your email. Not sure if you saw it. No, I didn't. Bitcoin He-Man stuff. What would make you think I'm interested in that, Vic? Let's see. When did you send it? When did you send it? Victor, okay. Bitcoin. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. Check these out, Jerry. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at this one, Vic. Wow. That's a good one. Those zaps help, man. That's a good one. And then this one. Yeah, you guys give me the power, man. Thank you. Those are dope, man. Thank you, Vic. I appreciate that very much, brother. Hello, friend. Sonny, what's up, bro? Long time no see. I felt like I haven't talked to you in a while, man. How goes it you? How goes you? Also met Sonny in person. Good man. Smart guy, too. Family man. He's got a YouTube channel. He does sports for a living. Sonny, good to see you, man. How are you, brother? Sonny, none of us could read lips, unfortunately. Samantha, it was 14 minutes. Wow. Those are cool, Vic. Yeah, they are. They are. Radio, wow, lost track after 10. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, you guys give me energy, man. I come in here, I'm dead. You know what I mean? Third Bitcoin He-Man was the best. That was a good one, yeah. I think I like the first one the best, though. I think I like the first one the best. Yeah, the third one's pretty good. But I think I like the first one better. I don't know. They're all good. But you guys give me energy, you know. I'm just there's Sonny Verma. Yes, Jor. Yes. I've been around watching every day, but so in and out that I didn't want to bother you to take me on and off the wheel multiple times. Okay. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Before the show, I'm just like kind of low energy and everything else, you know, just laying around. I said, you know, Jerry, you got a show to do, man. So it's like, you know what? Let's before my first zap, this is how I feel, guys. This is how I feel.
Who ever believed I'd say this? Come on, Adam. By the power of Grayskull.
By the power of Grayskull.
Me and my big mouth.
And that's how I look before the show, guys. Dead in the water. No energy at all. Then I get that first zap, and you guys just wake me up. You know what I mean? You guys just wake me up, and I really appreciate it, man. I really do. Let's see. I'm okay. I'm a little behind. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little behind. Very welcome, Jerry. You deserve it, brother. Oh man, thank you, man. That was very nice, man. So, did Maple Bitcoin give me a shout out too, or was that just you, Jor? Because somebody said Maple Bitcoin, or they just, you know, you're just part of Maple Bitcoin. Thanks again, Jor. I really appreciate that, man. Very much. You got me way over, man. Thanks, Emily. Congrats to the winner. Nobody won yet. Dean, shared and liked. Thank you, Backpacker. You always do that, man. Appreciate you, brother. What's up, Sonny? Welcome back, Riznek. Yes, haha. Bang Rain. Every day I'm waking up and checking the price, and it is a bad price. And can't devs do something? Yes, Bangarang. Bangarang's a G, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. And Bangarang made up a little jingle. I don't know if you guys heard it. And he said it and somebody sung it. You know what I mean? I was like, wow. It was crazy. Take a look.
Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a fly, that's a deal. Round it goes, watch it land, Bitcoin prices in your hand.
Bangarang. My man, he's a G too. Bang, what's up, brother? Thank you, man. I appreciate the jingle. You wrote it and she sung it. Bangarang's a G, by the way. He's got 3 G's in his name. Good to see you, Bang. Bangarang. Such a G's got 3 G's in his name. Good to see you, man. Jor, salute. Jor, yay. Put me in, coach. I got you, y'all. What's up, bro? Good to see you, sir. Welcome back in. How are you? How are you? Yeah, boom. Emily, hi. I blame Tila. Listen, you know what's funny about that? Me and Tila was hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't have a lot of energy either, man. She's a trip, bro. And let me see. She is a trip. Let's see. I mean, we were just driving, and then all of a sudden she just falls asleep, and I don't know why. But check this out. Speaking of that, Sin, check this out.
Tila, wake up! You're gonna crack! This calls for He-Man.
By the power of Grayskull.
Made it. She's too high. I won't be able to stop her.
And then we went back to her house. And then we went back to her house. And let's just say she woke up after that. I don't know what put her out, though. I don't know what knocked her out, though, Sin. You know what I mean? I think you might have an idea. BFF family. Bang. And Vic, Lauren, Samantha, Forrest. Can you do a video of you doing the He-Man thing on Fremont Street? We would love to see that. LOL. I'll probably get arrested out there, man. Lord. Bang, bang. Hey, Jerry and fam. How's everybody doing today? Spaceman, what's up, brother? Spaceman. By the way, whoever's new here, you're not going to see a channel like mine. I'm not really serious over here, as you can see. So, bang, bang, boom. Spaceman, hey, Spaceman, boom. I'm back. Got you, Grasshopper. What breed is your dog, Grasshopper? LOL, Jerry. This programming is crazy. Yesterday, I was yelling at the top of my lungs. I have the power. Good, man. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what it's for. Anytime I get a zap over 1,000, that's what I'm getting, man. That's what I feel like. You know what I mean? We do have the power, man. So thank you, Dean. Jerry doing He-Man impersonating accepting sats in Vegas will be legendary. Yeah. You know what I mean? Again, guys, you guys power the show. You know, that's how I feel. I feel unstoppable. Lauren, yes. Hopper, welcome back, my sis. I tried displaying Bitcoin to my dog. He's bullish now. Hey, it's better than talking to those normies. That's for damn sure. Jerry, my man, 2,510 subscribers. Way to go. Thank you, Spaceman. Thank Jor for that. Jor got me like 15, 20. I don't know how many. I don't know. What did I have this morning? 2493 or something? He got me at least 17 to 15 something subscribers. So that's pretty good, man. I'm not sure we didn't post any vids from Maple today unless I was invited. Unless I wasn't invited. I doubt that. Hello there, Solar. This edition of Jerry's Live is sponsored by the new Masters of the Universe movie and Blue Chew. I don't know if He-Man needs Blue Chews. Oh my God. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Maple heard I don't know how to use a microphone and gave me the boot. Wow. Was it that bad, man? Was it best sin? You are a damn fool, bro. Anybody know what Blue Chew is, by the way? I don't know anything about that. Jerry gave her the black hammer. Did I? Well, she gave me something too, because I was out there knocked out too, remember? Chocolate Dabble Dush and Emily. Oh, wow. Jor, howdy, Solar. Salute to you. On Fremont, you'll fit right in. I have quite the Fremont Street story to share with you when we come to Vegas. Okay, I know that's going to be good. Oh, my God, I know that's going to be good. We do have the power. That's right, VHF. That's right. Oh, that's freaking adorable, Grasshopper. Cheers to community. Absolutely, Jor. Thank you, man. They stepped up. They did, man. Living in the future. That's why I always talk about the living in the future on my show, because we're pretty much intertwined in our group. You know what I mean? LOL, Sin Diesel. Sin is a fool. Haha, Blue Chew. Man, I heard that first from Giannis Pappas. Oh, yeah? I don't know who that is. Jerry gets 2510 subs and sponsors on the same day, right? Right? I don't know anything about that, though, guys. I'm actually, I'm okay right now. Right now, Lauren. Right now, I'm okay. So, Ishe bye. Joey, what's up, bro? Good to see you, Joey. How are you, man? Joey from Sats Venture. My man, Joey. How are you, sir? Good to see you. I don't know if you know anything about He-Man, because you're a young guy, man. That was way, way before your time. I got socks in my drawers older than my dresser drawers older than Joey. See you, Joey. Okay, am I missing anything? Okay. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate you very much. That was a big zap, man. At 4,486. That was a big zap. LMO, you guys are funny, aren't they? Jor, cheers. Damn, 2,500. Yeah, about time, man. Again, thanks to Jor. He gave me a big shout out this morning. Joey, hello. Saz Venture, hey. Backpacker and family, yes. All right, it's about that time, guys, to do a spin. So you guys can feel the power. Today is Tuesday, September 9th, 2025. We're going to start with the Bitcoin block height of 913,977. So only two came out. Block subsidy today is 3.125 in this epoch, but our wheel subsidy is 100 cents. So good luck to everybody on this Tuesday, September 9th, on the block 977. Let's spin it on the first spin, and let's see who can win it. I had He-Man toys and underwear. Oh, Vic, you're the man, bro. We are old as F. Yes. I love it. Spaceman. Again, man, if you didn't grow up on He-Man, I used to watch He-Man Monday through Friday, man. Loved He-Man. Sometimes we get sidetracked and talk about this new Bitcoin stuff, which may or may not stick around. We will see. Yeah. We get sidetracked a little bit, talk about Bitcoin. Exactly, Lauren. Congrats, Spaceman. Yes, sir. Spaceman, you got 100 sats, bro. 978. Under rules. That's right. That is right, man. Oh, my God. And I was looking through my old phone today, guys, and I found an old video from Maria. You won't believe this, guys. Good luck, everyone. Yeah. You won't believe it. You will not believe it. She was sad this day, guys. She was like, I remember I told you guys, she had a low self-esteem. You know what I mean? Yay, thank you. Thanks, Jerry. No doubt, Spaceman. No doubt. She's got a low self-esteem. I don't know if she has one now, but this has been a few years ago. And she says, Jerry, can I talk to you for a minute? Do you have time for me? I said, sure. I got time for you. What's up? She said, thank you, Jerry. You always got. I know. Yeah. I said, yeah, I got time for you. She goes, Jerry, even though you're busy, you always got time for me. I said, of course I do. What's up? She goes, I miss my ex-boyfriend, and because he was very, very abusive to her, not physically, but mentally. That's why she has low self-esteem. That's why she's always asking, am I dumb? Am I stupid? Am I fat? Am I ugly? I said, no. Miri. No. Does this outfit make me look fat? I said, no, it doesn't. How about these pants? No. This dress? No, it doesn't. Anyways, so she's like, well, I made this collage. I made all these things. And I'm not going to lie, Jerry. I was kind of thinking about him. And I was like, well, I don't know, See, indeed, that's okay. He will just make a run for some more coffee. Yes. Spin it. All right, I got you. Let me spin the second one. That's Dean saying, shut up and spin it. Samantha Nakamoto, VHF, you're the winner. I'm trying to stall, Dean, because there's no blocks coming out, bro. So I'm trying to stall a little bit. I want Gray to come in just as video starts, just to see Jerry get nervous. Oh, my God. Did I ever, man? VHF. I got caught red-handed. But anyways, she was like, I really miss him, and I made a collage. Can you tell me what you think about this? And I said, okay, sure. She goes, am I stupid for making this? I said, I'll show it to you. Give it to Samantha. Samantha. Congrats. Congrats, Samantha. Hello, Jerry and fan. Quinn, the winner. Another beautiful woman, lady. Quinn, how are you? 2467. 2468. Quinn, the winner. 6. How are you, man? So I just got a quick one. I found this on my old phone. I said, let me show the people. Good game, VHF. Congrats, VHF. Drop a like at the door, Quinn says. Thank you, Quinn. Appreciate that. Hey, Quinn the winner. Quinn City, yes. VHF, congrats. Good evening, Quinn the winner. Thanks, VHF. Hello, Hopper. Sensei, I am all right, Jerry. I am all right, Jerry. Just got home. How are you tonight? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Where'd you go, Quinn, if you don't mind me asking? Glad you made it home safe. Hi, Quinn the winner. Congrats. Hi, Lauren. Congrats. Yep. So that's the context of this little quick video she made. So let's check this out. And again, she was missing her boyfriend, but then I made her feel good after the video. You know what I mean? She made a little collage. And she goes, Jerry, what do you think about this? I said, well, I got you guys here. Let me know what you guys think about it. Take a look.
Always let your emotions get in the way. You always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't think. Mom.
Now, if you read the caption right here, let me show it to you right here. Anytime a guy breaks my heart, she says. She thinks every guy's going to break her heart, she says. She says, Jerry, Samantha's so lucky. I said, what do you mean? She goes, well, how did she find a guy like you? I wish I could find a guy like you. She said, I wish I could find a guy like you, Jerry. I said, you will one day. She goes, what do I need to do to find a guy like you? And she sit on the bed with me. I say, what do you have to do? I say, just do that.
You always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't think.
Mom, please.
He's just a man, Lorelai.
No, he's not.
Oh, so what are you telling me? That this was all worth it because he was the love of your life, that this was the man for you?
don't know. He might have been.
I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I don't know if you guys saw that. Did you see this cabinet? Now, this cabinet right here, you guys see this cabinet? Now, we had this built, this one on the left. It's very, very sturdy. Okay? Very, very sturdy. And then we got the peaches over there. You see those peaches? Oh, my God. I miss those peaches. Sin, you see these peaches in that little thing? I really miss them, man. I miss them very much.
I don't know. He might have been. Excuse me.
She goes, Jerry, was this a stupid video? I said, no. Am I dumb? Should I send it to him? I said, no, you shouldn't send it to him. She says, okay, I just wish I could find a man like you. I said, what do I need to do? I said, well, just keep doing that. Keep doing that. What? Hi, Quinn the Winter. Congrats. Hi, Lauren. Congrats, Samantha. Hi, Quinn the Winter. Quinn, good morning. I was over at my sister's, spent much time coloring with my niece and vibing. It was so nice. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Hello, Emily, and hello, beautiful sis. Good morning to you. Yes. Flex that little. Haha, yeah. Okay, I'm out. This is gross. Okay. She may as well wear a Spider-Man outfit. Yes. Goodness, that looks delicious, Jerry. It does. Let me take Michelle off the wheel. Michelle said, that's gross, she says. Let me take you off the wheel, Michelle. You haven't been around lately, Michelle. Well, I think the food was pretty good, Michelle, if I had to ask. See what, Jerry? The other angle of the kitchen? Yeah, and the cabinets and stuff. You know what I mean? It was delicious, Emily. It really was. No peaches for you. Come back 1 year. Yes. You see those peaches? Ridiculous. I want to react to Matthew Cratter's video today. Did you guys see that? Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Old but good song. Yes. Yes, it is. But I want to react to this video. It was a pretty good video. And I was actually doing some stuff today when I was watching it. So I wanted to watch it again. And he calls it my Bitcoin 2025 nightmare. And he's been ringing the alarm bells for this stuff, guys. You know what I mean? And he's been very, very serious about this. And I want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people don't want to talk about this stuff, but it has to, man. It has to be talked about. Saw Cratter's video earlier today. Yeah, I did too, man. But I was distracted. So I want to sit down and really watch it with you guys and we can break it down together. Because I think what he's doing is he's projecting out what may happen in the future. You know what I mean? We got to make sure this stuff is gonna be good. Got to grab dinner. Good night, friends. Okay, Bang. Good to see you, brother. Okay, we got a couple spins to do. We're all caught up with those. Bang and Rain. Good to see you, man. Bang and Rain. Let's see. Okay, I got you. All right, let's do 979. So let's see what happens. Sonny. Somebody just sent me one sat. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. Sonny Verma, you're the winner, brother. Sorry about the slow blocks today. They were very slow today. Good night, Bang. Learned a ton from Cratter Mechanics, saving for a node currently. Good, man. Good. What version you going to run, Crumble? Got to grab dinner. Good night, friends. Good night, brother. Good game, Sonny. Sonny, congrats, Sonny. So it ended with Maria because she wanted you to film her in the kitchen, but you wanted to film you on YouTube? No. She just the time just ran out, man. You know, Samantha had a lot to do with it, man. Samantha is not the most nicest woman in the world. If you haven't noticed, Samantha definitely didn't like Maria. Actually, when we used to go to the range and target practice, she would put Maria's picture on the target. You don't believe me? Take a look. Yeah, she wasn't happy, Lauren. Was not happy. See you later, Bangarang. Enjoy. Knots, BB. Okay, good games, honey. Jerry, yeah, man. I mean, that's what happened. And she wouldn't tell me why she left, but she just didn't feel comfortable. I think Samantha kept threatening her. That's what I think. I don't know. And Samantha would always accuse me of stuff. I didn't understand what, but I didn't understand really. You know what I mean? Strike. Oh, look at this. Trent sends in a big zap. A huge zap. Trent sends in an 1,858 zap. That's a Trent from Minnesota zap. And you know what that means? That's a big zap. And we got to give a shout out to that. Thank you, Trent.
By the power of Grayskull.
I have the power. Thank you, Trent. Anything over 1,000 gets that. Appreciate you, Trent. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Not to Maria. Maria, the new face of Shake Pay. Shake and Pay. Trent, thank you, man. Let me put you on the wheel, bro. Trent's streak continues. Trent has donated every single day, even when he's not here. Trent, the Bitcoin technician. Let's see where he's at with our subscribers. Good to see you, Trent. My man. Let's see where you at, Trent. Trent from the Bitcoin technician. He has 126 subscribers. Wow. Good job, Trent. There's his link to his channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Trent from the Bitcoin technician. Please and thank you. And thank you again, Trent. Sorry, but I think Satman can take He-Man. Oh, man. He's pretty tough. I don't know. What's going on, Freedom Fam? Jason, what's up, bro? Oh, man, Jason, how are you? Good to see you, man. He could take He-Man? I mean, he's pretty slick. I don't know. He had a little troubles with that Fiat millionaire guy. You know what I mean? Did I show you that already? The guy that, I mean, he outsmarted him, but physically, that was pretty tough, man. You know, it's pretty tough. Let's see.
I think you got your answer. I heard you were crazy.
I didn't think you were stupid. Bruce Wayne, you peaked.
I won't have vigilantism in my town.
You'll be rid of me as soon as I find the Joker.
That may not be soon enough.
It doesn't take much, does it? The Joker has 20 pounds more where this came from. Thought you might like to know.
Hello?
Hi. I just wanted to let you know I'll be in late tomorrow. I'm having breakfast with Bruce.
Isn't that special?
Do I detect a note of disapproval?
You were the one who compared him to garbage.
Well, I was wrong. He's very thoughtful and much deeper than the gossip mongers would lead you to believe. You'd be surprised.
Would I now?
I'll let you go so you can count sheep or whatever you Kansas boys dream about. Bye.
Touché.
Touché. Yeah, he's smart. I don't know physically, though, but he might be able to outsmart him. You know what I mean? So you're probably right, Lauren, but we'll see. What's going on, Freedom Fam? Jason, what's going on, brother? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's the mood today, Freedom Fam? We just chilling, man. No agenda today. We're just chilling. They're fake. They'll be gone tomorrow morning. Satman, how are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Satman, we was just talking about you, bro. Just talking about you, man. And you do not want to bring your girl on Satman, man. Okay? You just don't. Because I mean, again, he'll save her. He'll help you save her, but he won't let her off the hook that easy. Take a look. Take a look.
Thank you. I couldn't have saved Lois without your help.
I'm aware of that.
Go!
Go to the moon. Outside with my niggas, we doing the most. Grabs on the table, yeah, I been gone. At the base, she shorty, she tryna put it over. Keep steady, I told her I'm on one. Tryna make me be the bad guy. Telling people that bitch you a damn lie. Call me an ex, young nigga feeling paralyzed. When you don't go, can't stop, fuck a red light.
Bruce Wayne, he was with me when Joker... Is he alright? Do you know?
He's fine. Just fine.
I throw 150 for the nails. I might put a bad bitch.
Don't bring your girl around Satman, guys. Just as a reminder, just in case you forgot. Do not bring your girl around Satman. Jason, hello. Salute to you. Salute. Yes. Good to see you, Jason. Hello, Satman. The man, the myth, the legend. Jerry, what's up? What's up, Freedom Fan? Greg, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? Greg, a.k.a. Feeling. How are you, man? Very good to see you, bro. Satman, boom. I got to stay loyal to my guy, Satman. Hey, I don't blame you. I wouldn't bet against him. All right, Trent, man. All right, Trent. I almost said Trent, man. Satman, hello. Your blinker check. Oh, Satman, you missed She-Ra here yesterday. Oh, yeah, she was. Yes. VHF, yes. Brains and billions over brains and billions. Brawn over brains and billions. Oh, brains and billions over brawn. Okay. I mean, hey, man, I guess so. He's got a little brawn, too, not compared to them, though. But you're right. You are right. Blinker check. Damn it, Alfred. Slow the hell down. I know, right? Oh, my gosh. I was like, you want to come in yet? No. She's still looking. She's still looking. My son is dancing while he's eating, LOL. Is he? Is he really? Huh. Is he dancing like this?
Yeah,
that's my boy.
Sorry, guys.
Was he dancing like that, Fanny? Was he dancing like that? Hey, Greg. That's what I picture when he's dancing. Greg, oh, boom. Lawrence Sin, what's good? Lawrence Sin, what's good, fellas? Put an afro wig on when the beat drops. If I had one, I would. No, I saw her, Fanny. Okay. Thank you, Satman. Chilling, Billy. I bet you did. Wink, wink. Yes. That's exactly how he was dancing. LOL. Well, that's how I dance. We dance the same. So when I come see y'all, me and Anonymous gonna be like, because I can't dance for shit. Let's fucking go. Dang it, Jerry the Butcher. Are you dyslexic? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. Oh my gosh. See, you're too much, man. You're too much. All right, let's see where we're at. Nothing better than get somebody making fun of you. All right, Sonny did 79. Sonny, you're the winner for that one. Let's see who can win 980. Let's see. See, you'd feel bad if I was dyslexic for real. But I'm not, though. I wish I could say I was, but I'm not. I haven't been diagnosed anyways. Andy and Lori, congrats. Saying hi. Great motion. Hello, sir. Yes. Yes. Are you here? Magic Moolah, how are you? Wait, Gray Motion's here? I missed Gray Motion? I didn't even see you, Gray. Oh, he must have sent you a zap, Emily. Because he's not in here. Gang, Andy and Lori. Yes, congrats. Andy and Lori, gang, good game. Congratulations. You got to be here, though. Magic Moolah, what's up, bro? I'm giving out some Magic Moolah. If you haven't noticed. Good to see you, bro. Going to the grocery store tonight, me and my grandson. Getting a few things. Gang, congrats. Good game, Andy, Lori, congrats. Moolah, boom. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Chad. Not financial advice. What's up, sir? Good to see you, man. Not financial advice. How are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Hey, Magic Moolah. Commercial break. What's up, bro? Is that a phone in your pocket? Emily's very happy to see you, sir. That's my dyslexia coming out. Sid, I say that backwards. Commercial break. What's up, brother? One day a woman will be happy when I walk in the door. Magic, what's up? MM, boom. Thank you, no doubt. No doubt. You're welcome. Thank you for being there. Congrats, A&L. CM, hello. Not financial advice. How are you? NFA, boom. Hi, CB. Hiya, Peace. Bug, what's up, bro? I always want to say somebody's happy to see you, but then I have to say pause after I say it. So I'm not going to say that, Sin. Bug, boom. How you doing, Bug? Good to see you, man. Hey there, Bug. Hiya, Bug. Bug, boom. Thank you for the congratulations, but it's Adam. I knew I messed that up. I swear to God I messed that up. What did I call you before, Alex? I'm sorry, man. I am dyslexic. When I said it, I was like, am I saying this right? Somebody's going to catch me. Nobody's saying anything, though. I've called you Alex. I've called you Adam. That's what it is. How are you? I'm good, Jerry. Lots of overtime lately. What about you? Same here, man. You know what's funny, Adam? You know why your name is slipping out? I don't know any Adams, man. Every time I see somebody, I go by somebody that I know. And I don't know any Adams. That's what it is, brother. Hey, finger pickers. Hey, finger pickers. Finger pick. What's up, bro? Sorry about that, Adam. Very sorry about that, bro. Won't be the first and it won't be the last. Good to see you, man. That's a phone in your pocket, isn't it? Because Emily's happy to see you, sir. Have you tried becoming a Satoshi millionaire like me? All the ladies are happy to see me. Yeah, I actually am a Satoshi millionaire. Barely, sad man. Now you're a billionaire, I'm guessing. Right? I am a millionaire, barely. But I guess maybe I should tell him. Maybe. FP. Good game, Andy and Lori. Did someone say Sat, man? Hey, Shira, what's up? How are you? Very good to see you, Shira. You know, it's just very, very good to see you. How are you? Hello, everyone. Hello, Shira Bitcoin. Shira Bitcoin. Wow. Shira, can I put you on the wheel? I'm going to put you on the wheel, Shira. Oh, man. This is what happens when you try to be funny. Shira Bitcoin. Huh. I love it, man. I guess you heard about your brother being here. You know what I mean? You usually default to Alex instead of Adam. Remember, it's Adam, just like He-Man. Oh, that's the, you know what? That's a good way to remember it, Lauren. That is a good way to remember that. I do know Adam, matter of fact. Thank you, Lauren. No problem. I actually get that a lot. Really? Okay. Shira Bitcoin. Ooh. Shira Satman was around here somewhere. Yeah. Huh. Wait, Shira, I thought you were a redhead. My childhood crush has been destroyed. Yeah, me too, man. Shira's close that door, boy. What you want? No, I'm working, buddy. I didn't call you. But thank you though. Shira. 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 You know what? We get together sometimes and this is what we do.
By the power of Grayskull.
For the honor of Grayskull. I am She-Ra.
This looks like double trouble.
Let's move, Cat.
There it is. There it is. There's Shira. Hi, Shira. Shira. Jerry, how many Fannies do you know? Well, with the name Fanny, not many, but I've seen a couple of Fannies, a couple of them in my life. So, my mom has red hair. Yeah, I think your mom was the Queen of Eternia, wasn't she? I believe. Hey, Vic. Shira, hello. There's only one Fanny. That's right. BTC Fanny Backer, hi. Lauren, thank you. You always know what to say, right? Doesn't he? Shira Bitcoin. That's right. Tell your sorceress I said, hey. Yeah, well, I think the sorceress is Tila's mom, I believe. If I had to guess, I'm not sure, but I think I ran into them a little bit ago, Sin. And if you don't remember, here it is. I can get it up here. Hold on. I can get it up here. Let's see if I can find this. I think this is her. I think this is Tila's mom with the red hair, I believe.
I sense great sadness. It's Tila. Something's happened to her.
We think she may have fallen into the abyss.
Oh no. Tila. 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 Mother? I feel my mother. She's alive. Adam, Duncan, Tila's alive.
Alive? How? Where is she?
She's down in the abyss. Very far down. Oh, Adam, she's hurt.
Tila's hurt? I'm going after her.
No, wait.
He won't get very far. There are very strong updrafts.
That means we can't use the sky sled to go down there.
We must climb down. And I know someone better suited for the task.
That's strange. I wonder what...
By the power of Grayskull! Let's go.
I forgot how good looking those women were. I was a kid and I just loved those women for some reason. They were pretty good looking women. You know what I mean? Let's see. That's where the blue. Hold on, Jerry. Hold on. Let me take this off. You guys are too funny, man. Jerry, I like Brave Star more than He-Man. It was more based in reality, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Fanny said, but does the carpet match the drapes? Huh. Not sure. Quinn, hi. Exactly, Jerry. Thank you, sir. That's where the blue chips go. I don't know if I need them for them. Those are some nice looking ladies, man. Quinn, hello. Little does she know, Evil Lynn was my day one. As I said before, I dig golf chicks. Yeah, she was not bad either. She was not bad either. Is that Tila Tequila? No. That's a different one. I knew I wasn't crazy. She was a redhead. Yes. Fanny Becker. The only question that matters, yes. The carpet and the drapes. Sin, exactly. Happy Tuesday. Hope it's been a good one. Hey, the Hick, how are you? How are you, the Hick? Good to see you, man. We are not serious on this channel, guys. We are not serious. Battle of the Planets and Star Blazers. I think I heard of that. I never got into it, I don't think. OMG, Fanny, haven't thought of Tila since she lost her mind. Yes, she did. Drapes and carpet, yes. That's what Fanny said. Drapes and carpet. Let's spin for 981. Let's see who can win that one. Anonymous. Anonymous, congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's my boy. Sorry, guys.
Anonymous is the winner. Oh my God. OMG Fanny, yes, Drapes. I said that Blue Chews because you kept says if I can get it up while trying to get the video. Come on, I thought about that too. As soon as I said, oh boy, I just set myself up. Lord, you catch everything, bro. Good game, Anonymous. Anonymous. Yes. Good game, Anonymous. Congrats, Anonymous. Congrats. Good evening, Jerry and friends. Ginger, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How are you? Ginger's in the house. Put you right here, Ginger. Good to see you, man. Gang, gang, my son. That's right. Right, it was based. Futuristic testing. Texas, LOL. Ginger thing. I never got into that. There's a few cartoons I didn't get into. There was a lot of good cartoons back then. I didn't get into all of them. But yeah, we're gonna get into speaking of getting into something. I'm gonna watch Matthew Craddock's video. I'm getting a croissant. Okay, I got you. He says my Bitcoin 2025 nightmare. So yes, I vaguely remember it. Yeah, that means it wasn't that good, to be honest with you. So my Bitcoin 2025 nightmare. So let's check it out and let's see what the great Matthew Craddock has to say.
This is Matthew Craddock's Bitcoin University. Today I want to talk about what's rapidly becoming my Bitcoin 2025 nightmare. But first I wanted to talk about an attack that is undergoing and being reported. As Charles reports here, there's a large-scale supply chain attack in progress. The NPM account of a reputable developer has been compromised. The affected packages have already been downloaded over 1 billion times, meaning that the entire JavaScript ecosystem may be at risk. The malicious payload works by silently swapping crypto addresses on the fly to steal funds. So if you use a hardware wallet, pay attention to every transaction before signing in your safe. Make sure you look at the screen of your hardware wallet and trust what's on that rather than the screen of your computer. If you don't use a hardware wallet, refrain from making any on-chain transactions for now. This was from yesterday at about 10:48 a.m. What's NPM? It stands for Node Package Manager, the default package manager for the JavaScript runtime environment Node.js. BT Sessions has been doing good work on this. I haven't had a chance to dig deep into it, but you can look at what he's been talking about. It looks like Sparrow Wallet. The main things that we use on this channel and that I recommend to people: Sparrow Wallet, Cold Card, and Blockstream, the Blockstream app, and the Blockstream Jade hardware wallet itself. If you look at my Twitter account, my X account, you'll see I've reposted a couple things here where you can look at the actual products and see if you're affected. Blockstream app does not use JavaScript or NPM. Blockstream app and Blockstream Jade are unaffected. Cold Card is unaffected as well. And then I linked here as well to a video that BTC Sessions did that you can look up. For now, though, it's probably best until you make sure, it's best not to transact until you make sure that the products you're using are not vulnerable to this attack. So let's move on to the main topic of this video. In summary, this is what we've been covering, that Bitcoin Core devs are preparing to release a highly controversial and completely unnecessary software update.
Let me say this real quick before we get started. Soon, Riz, I believe in you. Yeah, you'll win. You won yesterday. My sis, he is very nervous about this, man. He is very, very nervous, and so am I. You know what I mean? So am I. Hold on, Sin. Sin says, also a good show. Revolution was life after the lights went out and the U.S. was divided up, Civil War style. I never seen that, Sin. I meant to check that out. Can you send me that in the signal if you got a minute? Not right now. In a minute. Thank you, Sin. And he's very nervous about this, man, because, you know, he's trying to change the status and of the world reserve currency, and he's trying to separate money and state. And he believes that this attack that a lot of people are not paying attention to enough as far as he's concerned, because he's screaming from the mountaintops, the rooftops, that this could be an attack vector that a lot of people are not taking serious enough. You know what I mean? Because again, it only takes one of CP stuff coming through the blockchain, and they will have a media blitz against us, man. You know what I mean? LOL. You know what I mean? So he's very concerned with it, and I am too, man. The reason I don't talk about it that much on the channel, because you know, I've been told a lot of you guys don't want to hear about it. You know what I mean? And again, I work for you guys, and you guys are the customers. But at the end of the day, man, we got to take this shit serious. You know what I mean? And you know, I like to have fun, and we like to joke around, clearly. But when it comes to something like this, man, we gotta get serious with this stuff, man. So with that being said, just listen to what he says, because he's very, very, very concerned about what's going on today with this attack.
Sessions did that you can look up. For now, though, it's probably best until you make sure, it's best not to transact until you make sure that the products you're using are not vulnerable to this attack. So let's move on to the main topic of this video. In summary, this is what we've been covering, that Bitcoin Core devs are preparing to release a highly controversial and completely unnecessary software update. This is Bitcoin Core version 30 that ships with default settings that will automatically circulate high fidelity illicit material from one Bitcoin node to another Bitcoin node, helping this filth to find its way into blocks via a mining pool where it will remain forever. Now, when BSV, which is a failed fork of Bitcoin but shares a lot of similar code, when BSV made the same change to op return, blowing it open from 80 bytes to 100,000 bytes, actual CSAM was uploaded immediately. CSAM, of course, stands for Child Sexual Abuse Material, and I've attached this article about it. Here's a news article. After BSV node developers and miners lifted the op return data size limits to 100,000 bytes or 100 kilobytes, activity immediately took off. Among these posts was apparently a piece of illegal content involving alleged child exploitation material. So this is not just a theoretical attack for Bitcoin when it makes this change.
Sin said, if you watch Natalie's latest episode, he speaks of the state taking down BTC is the only reason he hasn't got into it. Natalie kept making the case it can happen. However, Crater is showing, it can't happen. However, Crater is showing how. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing. And that's a great point, Sin. And thank you for bringing that up. Is us as Bitcoiners, because we've been in it, some of us OG, some of us for a few months, all we've ever been told was nothing can stop Bitcoin, and I guess that's true to a certain extent. The he is her guest. Okay. Got it. My concern with this new hack yesterday is everyone seems to say, just wait and don't move to Bitcoin. Well, that just leaves people's Bitcoin sitting on exchanges vulnerable to other hacks to be taken. Very true. True indeed, Lauren. But I think we get caught in the weeds a little bit that we just think Bitcoin can't be stopped and this, that, and the third. The thing is, it's all about the network effect, right? Bitcoin is nothing but a base layer system that without people using it and transacting with it, it's nothing. It has to be used by the people. And it is money of the people, for the people, and by the people. And again, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not trying to fear monger and stuff like that. But I'm very concerned about this. Because if you just zoom out and just think about what's going to happen, and you think about it from your enemy's point of view, what are they going to say? What are they going to do when some of this stuff starts coming through? And they're going to push a lot of it through there. Because they don't want to absolutely break Bitcoin, because they know they can't. They want to control Bitcoin, I believe. And in order to do that, they need to disincentivize people from running nodes and also disincentivize people from using it as a store of value. And then once the reset happens, if the evil people come in and do this, they can wait 10 years for people to stop using it and transacting on it. And then all of a sudden they take over the nodes and then they do their forks or whatever they want to do. Or I'm not going to go that far, but if they're controlling the nodes and most of the miners, which they almost are now with the miners, it's not going to look good. So this is why I say we have to have Bitcoin for money of the people, for the people, and by the people. You have to run a node, man. And you got to pick the right software to run that node. And it's not just that. You got to get out here and speak up and speak out. You know what I mean? He's going to talk about that in his video, but it's scary, man. It's all about digital scarcity coupled with permissionless transaction. Yep. That's part of the equation, VHF. That's a big part, but you got to make sure that it's not captured as well. The biggest killer of humans is heart disease and cancer. In other words, the breakdown from within takes more out than outside forces. Yep. Exactly, son. Again, we got two enemies, man. We got a foreign enemy and a domestic enemy within. You're absolutely right. And this is what these people are trying to do to our country, the people on the left. I read yesterday's hack resulted in a loss of 5 cents of ETH and about $50 in meme coins I've never heard of. LOL. Okay, good. Grasshopper could have been a trial run to see what's possible on a bigger scale. Very true. Very fair, Cent. Fair. Yep. Absolutely. We just got to keep our head on the swivel, man, and don't forget the stuff that's going on. This is why this is the first guy I watch in the morning. All my videos that I watch, is the first one I watch. And I respect him, man. I'm not saying he's perfect or nothing like that, but if he keeps saying this stuff every single day, I don't know, man.
This is something that is actually happening, and we're about 3 to 4 weeks from this happening on Bitcoin. And what am I hearing from most Bitcoiners, at least as represented on X? I would say, deafening silence on this topic, or platitudes without context, talking about how Bitcoin is permissionless and filters don't work and filters are censorship and you can never completely stop spam.
See, that's coming from arrogance. We always talk about that. Platitudes, talking points, buzzwords. Oh, Bitcoin's permissionless. It can't stop. Filters don't work. Blah, blah, blah. We can't do that. You know what I mean? This thing is brand new. We're looking at it from a 16 and a half year standpoint. We think it's old versus what it was 10 years ago. Yeah, it's a more mature asset than it was 10 years ago. But in the big picture, if this thing's going to be around for thousands of years, this is not even a newborn baby yet. You know what I mean? It's still a sperm and an egg not even touching each other yet in the big picture. So we must protect this network at all costs, guys, and know that this thing is brand new and it's vulnerable to a lot of different attacks.
And then nobody's going to even use larger op returns because inscriptions are cheaper. And when you see these rationalizations, you know that the person hasn't dug in too deeply. And I don't really blame anyone because life is busy.
I'm getting that vibe, Sin. That's exactly what I'm getting, that vibe. Crater may be having a Noah moment. Yeah, telling the world. You know what I mean? Let's go. Get on this boat. You know what I mean? Yes, Sin, I could see that. Yes. Wow, Sin, that is a hell of an analogy, Sin. I look at it like the future's only free trading asset. Yeah, it is.
But this is trying to raise the alarm bells, as many of you are, and there are people working on this.
And by the way, like he always says, at his own personal cost too, Sin. Everyone is ignoring the drunk old man with the big boat and all the animals. Well, yeah. Yeah. And again, at his own personal cost. He's going through a lot of shit doing this. Matthew Crater is a very wealthy man. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to do this shit. You know what I mean? He's a very well-off guy. You know what I mean? But again, he has kids and probably grandkids coming soon and stuff like that. And the future of humanity is depending on what we do today. You know what I mean? And we can't be ostriches putting our heads in the sand. Again, I know a lot of you guys don't like when I talk about this. My views start dropping and everything else, but I don't know, man. It's not just enough for you just to run a node. It's not. And I'm sorry that a lot of these people or a lot of people came into Bitcoin just to use it as a savings account and maybe number go up or the future of their money and stuff like that. But this is a revolution we're going through. This is why I always play the Declaration of Independence. This is why I always talk about the founding fathers and the American Revolutionary War and the people that came before us. You know what I mean? In order to get freedom, you have to fight for freedom. And sometimes you have to keep fighting for freedom. And that's the good and the bad about it. Good points, Sin. One time someone hacked my dad's credit card and bought $2 socks before 1K basketball tickets, but he got to keep the socks because they still sent LOL. Checking it's a valid card. Oh, wow. What an idiot. It's the first global free market. Everyone's going to get around to it. Yep. That's right. Cyber Skrilla did a follow video about the NPM attack today and showed the hacker's wallet. It was just over $500 so far, but still has a little coming in. So it's still affecting some. Yep. And they never learned how to swim, Sin. Nope. Sure didn't. They sure didn't. Amy Thrush. Let's see. Yeah, it's crazy, man. See coins. Mostly coins, ETH and Sol and stuff I never heard of. Kramer Industries. Imagine how many folks had no idea of all of the posts announcing the hack yesterday. These are the folks who will keep getting got. Yep. A lot of people got their head in the sands, man. A lot of people, bro. It's part of the hurdles and obstacles in the Bitcoin community that we must face and check those boxes and prepare for the next one. Part of the journey, yeah. Exactly. But we got to fight during the journey. You know what I mean? Just because we're winning doesn't mean we won. And that's a big difference. You know what I mean? I think the transition to hard money will be slow and painful to watch, like cleaning a hoarder's house. Yes. Exactly. And I commend Matthew Crater because Matthew Crater does not have to do these videos. He does not have to be out here. He can just retire and sit up, put his feet up and chill. But he's choosing not to do that. And I respect him for it.
anyone because life is busy, but this is trying to raise the alarm bells, as many of you are, and there are people working on this. But I wish I was hearing a lot more noise about this, and all of this, these platitudes without context about how we want to keep Bitcoin censorship free, which is of course what we do want to do, but this has nothing to do with censorship. All of these sort of cheap rationalizations in the face of an actual case study with BSV that I just alluded to, where the CSAM appeared instantly after the op return filter was moved from 80 bytes to 100,000 bytes. Not enough people are speaking up, as I said, though some are. I wanted to play this clip from Simon Dixon that I thought was quite good.
And some people are speculating, well, is this an actual attack on the network? Now, if you were trying to attack the network, wouldn't you try and get control over the core team, the core developers, and try and see if you can attack that way? And so, you know, that's the argument. You can pick what you want. Others, then they're saying that we'd like Bitcoin to be more than money. We'd like to be able to do these different types of NFTs and pictures and everything as well. But from my perspective, I think Core is playing with fire. And I'm skeptical about that as well. And the right way to be in Bitcoin is to always be skeptical, because people can be compromised. And this is not an attack on someone's ethics or morals. People can be ransomed. People can be paid off. And so when I see things like...
Those are great points he's making. Be sure to check out his YouTube channel. You can hit the subscribe button there, and you can follow him on X as well. I'll put links to all this in the description notes below. I really do appreciate Simon Dixon speaking up here, and I encourage you to listen to the whole thing. If you're finding this video interesting so far, I'll pause really briefly here to ask you to help to support this channel's mission. Hit the subscribe button. That does really help. Leave a like, leave a comment, question, suggestion for a future video, and share this video with a friend or family member. Now, I wanted to talk about why 2025 is rapidly becoming such a nightmare for me. I've been speaking up about this attack on Bitcoin at great personal cost and reputational risk. I keep getting accused of being a spook or a pedophile, as are others like Bitcoin Mechanic and others who've been speaking up. So I can see why influencers, podcasters may be loath to cover this, but I also find it super depressing that so many of them are choosing instead to spend so much of their time on Bitcoin treasury companies when the underlying asset to those companies, Bitcoin itself, is undergoing what may turn out to be the worst attack in its history. This attack and what I've been covering on this channel, I believe, should be what's being covered on every Bitcoin-related channel and account 24/7. This is a...
Facts. Facts. I completely agree with that. This attack should be 24/7 news on every Bitcoin-related channel and account. I agree with that. Now, again, the viewers don't want to hear it. And a lot of people are ostriches and they don't want to deal with problems. And I understand that. But again, man, if you're willing to fight against the system, the corrupt system, foreignly, like outside of the system, right, of our system, then why are you not willing to fight when they're trying to attack us from within? We got to have the same energy, guys. And clearly, the people that we're trying to fight against are corrupting the people from within. That's how I see it. Because Bitcoin core devs are not stupid.
What's being covered on every Bitcoin-related channel and account 24/7. This is a crisis on the level of the block size wars, in my opinion. But because it's about mempool policy, which is a rather wonky thing, rather than consensus, no one seems to think it's that important, at least people who haven't done the work and looked into it.
Other facts. Sin says something good here. Imagine calling someone a pedo when said pedo was warning everyone against making BTC a platform for pedos. Gaslight much? Exactly. Just like the Democrats, man. These people remind me of the Democrats. These people make me sick, man. Again, a Democrat is a hypocrite. A crypto boy. Crypto bros are hypocrites. And hardcore devs, you know what I'm talking about. These people are hypocrites too. Just look how they act. Look at their answers to everything, Sin. Absolutely. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That's right. That's right, VHF.
When you view this attempted change to op return in the context of the past few years of people trying to embed more and more non-monetary data into Bitcoin, like the inscriptions hack, which the Bitcoin core devs have refused to fix, keeps leading me back to the same conclusion, which is summarized so well here, and which is also what Simon Dixon was talking about, who, as John Galt writes here, at this point, it looks like a years-long, consistent, and well-designed attempt to sabotage the only lifeboat to exit the fiat system. I don't believe this is just unintentional sloppiness and ignorance. And I keep coming back to that conclusion as well. To be very, very clear here, like Simon Dixon, I'm not saying that all Bitcoin core devs are compromised, and he was saying that you don't have to believe that either, or even that any are, though it's equally naive, I would say, to believe that a project as important as Bitcoin Core has not already been infiltrated by at least some Intel operatives. As Simon pointed out in that video, some or most Bitcoin...
Magic Moolah brings up a good point. It would have been nice if all of these Bitcoin influencers had told us something like this happening, or did they themselves not know about it? I don't think they knew about it. I didn't know about it. But I never stood on my soapbox thinking that Bitcoin was unstoppable either. So I can't speak for everybody, Magic. I can only guess and speculate, which is a good question. But Quinn, yes, cheers. But again, I looked at it from a lens coming from a precious metal stacker, and I came from it as, you know, this thing's a scam, and let me see what's wrong with it. So I looked for all the holes. I looked at all the negative videos first. When I want to learn something about something that I'm interested in, I watch all the haters talk about it first. You know what I mean? And I had plenty with Peter Schiff. You know what I mean? Lawrence Stern, my bad. I guess my rear requires insertion of my skull. Like the rest of the spam apologies. Exactly. Exactly.
Core devs could be being used by outside powers without knowing it. You just infect one influential dev with some really bad ideas and then have groupthink take over and spread the bad ideas. The thing that I keep coming back to, though, is the arrogance and disdain that some of these devs show to actual users of their software. People like Antoine saying, if all these LARPers were using Bitcoin as much as they virtue signal about it, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. And here he's calling out, of all people, Rockstar Dev, who's probably done more to spread Bitcoin, or as much as spread Bitcoin as anyone. As Samson responds to this, you cannot develop software for users that you despise. Developers of Bitcoin node software, whether NOTs or Core or other implementations, cannot successfully build software for a user base that they hate and look down upon. Regardless of how dumb the devs think users are, they can easily...
Gray Motion, how are you, sir? Talking about something right up your alley. Good to see you, Gray.
Sense the utter contempt. That is, users like you and me can sense the contempt, whether it be branding their nodes as fake, telling them they don't matter, DDoSing their nodes and laughing about it. Personally, I'll never touch a business run by someone like that, people like Rob Hamilton, or just generic insults, all these LARPers. It's all very appalling. I really agree with Samson there. Somehow we've ended up with node software developers that have both a God complex and a victim mentality at the same time. People that did so much for Bitcoin.
Sounds like a Democrat to me. God complex and a victim at the same time. They stand on their moral high ground, but they're victims all at one time. They all use the same playbook. And again, he's going to say this. How can you... Well, I'll let him say it. But it's these people make me sick, man.
God complex and a victim mentality at the same time. People that did so much for Bitcoin being accused of corruption. If Rockstar Dev hated BTC Pay servers, there's no way that BTC Pay would be where it is today. If I hated Aqua users, there's no way Aqua would be where it is today. If you want to work on Bitcoin...
Yeah, so how can you make fun of the users and make something good for them? How can you be a developer and hate these people and call them stupid and dumb and talk bad about them? You know what I mean? How can you do that in good faith? You can't.
Work on Bitcoin, do it professionally and do it quietly. Don't make it all about yourself, and don't take out your frustrations on the users. And seriously, don't get angry if they don't want to run your software and then insult them for running something else. As Adam Back said, devs are supposed to be the stewards of the network. If you're really such a talented developer, then how come you're completely incapable of convincing people that you're...
Trey Day, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. We're in the midst of a serious video right now. How goes it, Trey? Good to see you, my boy. Always good to see you, Trey. Hope everyone doing well. We are, Trey. Thank you. Trey, how are you? I got you on the wheel, sir. Good to see you, Trey.
Changes are good. If, as you think, the users are so stupid, why can't someone as smart as you are get the point across? If your motivations and ethics are being questioned, maybe think about why that is happening instead of lashing out. I repeat, you cannot develop software for users that you despise. Thought that was a great comment. And then I wanted to do a follow-up comment from Beauty on. And this is addressing more the area of talking about CSAM in this very sensitive area and whether this could end up hurting us. As I've mentioned before, this as an attack, CSAM and bad images has been a theoretical attack that's been talked about and has actually been carried out in some cases. So this isn't new. This is something, as I mentioned in a previous video, Gavin Andreessen went to the CIA in 2011. So you can be sure these attacks have been well thought through, and we're not giving anyone ideas about how to do something that people already know how to do and that people did to BSV, as we were saying. But I thought Beauty on had a nice way of contextualizing this. He writes, right now, this debate is taking place in a very confined space with a small number of powerless participants, powerless in that they don't have access to the levers of the state. If this discussion escapes upwards to the people who do have access to the US state and who are putting their money into Bitcoin and who are made to understand that a single individual who is not even an American, I'm not sure who he's referring to here, but it would be interesting to find out that a single individual who is not even an American has proposed a change that allows unfettered access for perverts to abuse Bitcoin. They will immediately see the threat and take drastic measures. That is, the federal government will. What those measures will be is uncertain, but you can be sure that they'll be wildly unpopular with just about everybody. And really, who can blame them? Why would anyone put up with this ridiculous, mind-blind, reckless, and unnecessary change to placate an atomically small number of people at a cost to literally everyone, but with no risk to themselves proportionately? These people think their needs and desire for petty satisfaction are more important than the needs of literally everyone on Earth. Proposing this change on the pretext that the limit is arbitrary, talking about op return, is completely irrational and creates the perfect pretext for the state to start regulating the deployment of new Bitcoin versions because Bitcoin is a national security asset. I have to say I'm rapidly running out of hope in terms of what we can get done before this change comes out. Again, I'm not running out of hope on Bitcoin. I haven't sold any. I'm not planning on selling. I think I'm one of those people who, if Bitcoin's going down to the bottom of the ocean, I'm going down with the ship. I'm certainly not going to sell. And we've had previous points in history during the fork wars, for example, when Bitcoin was actually appreciating in terms of fiat quite rapidly, even as the crisis accelerated. So I am rapidly running out of hope, though, that we can turn this around quickly enough. At this point, it's only really your moral support and these charts that are keeping me going, this chart of ocean hash increasing. Again, I don't work for them. I'm not compensated by them in any way, but this is one way we know that the solo miner and the solo block template creator revolution is taking off. And then, of course, Bitcoin nodes, Bitcoin NOTs nodes adoption. We're at 19% of the network, and people are still moving over to it. I think if we can get Bitcoin NOTs to 20% by October, when this new software release is coming out, when Bitcoin Core version 30 is supposedly going to be released, if we can get Bitcoin NOTs to 20% by then, and then keep most people from upgrading, persuading most people to not to upgrade to Core 30, because of course people can run whatever software they want. But this is the argument I'm trying to make. If we can get NOTs to 20%, keep most people from upgrading to Core 30, we'll still have a lot of filters that are working on the network. In other words, those NOTs nodes plus old versions of Core that don't include this disastrous op return update. So if we take a look here at the top node versions, I'm on Clark Moody's Bitcoin dashboard, and here we have NOTs he shows it at 15% of the network. There are different ways of measuring this, but it's currently the third most popular implementation, second only to Bitcoin Core 28.1 and Core 29. But fortunately, if you start to add these up, we're a pretty good percentage of the network, and especially if not a lot of people upgrade to Bitcoin Core 30. And after hearing about this, I imagine a lot of people are going to be very hesitant and are going to move very slowly. And I know good conservative Bitcoin companies, they're usually running things 1 or 2 updates behind. So there is some hope here. Super Testnet had alleged that there was a sort of Sybil attack using NOTs. In other words, people are spinning up nodes just to boost the account and not because they want to use it. As I've encouraged all of you on this channel, there's no need to run multiple NOTs nodes. Just run one node, really take care of it and use it for all your transactions, for sending and receiving and verifying, and also protecting the network by not relaying garbage. So Super Testnet was looking into some numbers. He had some concern that people were spinning up NOTs nodes just to sort of virtue signal. And then we got a great response from Start9 yesterday. From June 1st to September 8th, so just the last couple months, last 3 months, the period you identify as a possible Sybil attack, total network nodes increased by 1,600. During this period, Start9 sold over 1,000 servers and observed about 2,000 new do-it-yourself instances. Bitcoin Core was downloaded, call it 2,200 times. Bitcoin NOTs was downloaded 3,200 times. Download figures represent the aggregate of testing, upgrading, switching, and fresh installs. Based on these figures, we think it's safe to assume that StartOS added 1,500 to 2,000 new nodes to the Bitcoin network from June 1st to September 8th, with about 1,000 nodes swing in favor of NOTs. This is further supported by the overwhelming feedback from users expressing interest in running NOTs. So StartOS alone accounts for the chart above. So it looks like this is not a Sybil attack going on. And if anything, the people who are doing the Sybil attack would be on the Bitcoin Core side, because there's no longer a lot of organic support, certainly among the plebs, and people paying attention for Bitcoin Core. So it's very unlikely that these would be the people spinning up new Bitcoin Core nodes to sort of boost the numbers. As Bitcoin Mechanic writes here, literally thousands of people have started running a node for the first time over the last few months. And that fact...
That's a silver lining right there. More people are downloading NOTs and more people are running nodes because more people are learning about this stuff, which is good. This is good education. You know what I mean? And it's incentivizing people that weren't running nodes and that were on the sidelines to not only learn about it, but to buy one and run one and tell others. So I mean, again, when you're giving lemons, you got to make lemonade. You know what I mean?
Sort of boost the numbers. As Bitcoin Mechanic writes here, literally thousands of people have started running a node for the first time over the last few months. And that fact that it's predominantly a different implementation, namely Bitcoin knots, is helping demonstrate an active network that will route around what it perceives to be damage. That's a really important point, that this is one of the ways that Bitcoin heals itself. And this is the reason itself to be optimistic that that network is routing around the damage that Bitcoin Core is causing. A lot of people keep looking at this through the fork wars lens, in which case nodes spun up for show to indicate wanting big blocks really were pointless. It's different now, even if you want to be pessimistic about it. Start9 and MyNode and things like Parmanode, Parmanots, stuff like this exists now so that the nodes are actually usable for stuff. The whole quote, is your node economic or not meme can finally die, because making your node quote unquote economic, if it's on Start9, means one click installing Lightning on top of it with a friendly UI to deposit funds and open a channel. So even if people are participating in sort of a Sybil attack here, as they get used to their node and they start using it, the node can rapidly become an economic node. I think it's a really good point to make. This stuff didn't exist 8 years ago. The ecosystem has actually managed to make Bitcoin nodes usable finally. So that's the silver lining. So I'll conclude by noting that Bitcoin can survive almost any attack. What Bitcoin, I think, cannot survive is a complete deformation of its culture. If we lose the culture, we lose everything. Bitcoin's a monetary network. This is what the culture teaches us. It's not an unmoderated relay service for non-monetary data that may include malware, ransomware, and CSAM. And unless more people wake up really soon, I think we are going to have a major crisis on our hands that Bitcoin may not survive. It's all going to depend on how people play this. So please do everything you can to spread the word. At bare minimum, don't upgrade to Bitcoin Core 30 when it comes out, unless you want to participate in relaying, possibly relaying CSAM around the network. Even better, spin up a Bitcoin knots node. This will help to send that message to Core, but it will also protect you as a node runner from having to relay unconfirmed op returns transactions that contain CSAM and other horrible things. I'll put a link to some references, some resources in the description notes below to this video. Here's how to run Bitcoin knots, and here are a number of free ways, also a number of ways to buy or build your own personal server to run it on. You can buy one of them from Start9. Again, none of these companies are compensating me in any way to promote their products. I just want to get as many people either staying at Bitcoin Core 29 or running a Bitcoin knots node. I think that's extremely important for the coming weeks. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I publish my next video, and let me know your questions and comments in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
GOAT. Matthew Crowder's a GOAT, man. He's an absolute GOAT and a legend, man. Putting his neck out on the line, it's crazy. Maybe this effery was what BTC needed in order for the people to no longer be so passive and realize Bitcoin fixes this is not just a meme, but a battle cry. Exactly. Well said, Sen. That's right, brother. I finally got my old broken self out of bed. Put me in, coach. I'll play injured. All right, Sean. How are you, man? What's going on with you, brother? What's wrong, man? Sean. Pepe. The Backpacker family's kind of quiet. You guys at the emergency room? How's Flipper doing? Crazy. I listened to Bob Burnett with Ocean, and he really clarified a few things. Spam can make it into your knots node, but your filter set properly won't pass it on. Okay. I got mine set to 43, Gray. Is there something else I need to put on? I'm going to do some research and set up a node. Good, VHF. Good, man. Got to protect that network, man. You know what I mean? At the base layer. A really good idea, sir. Yeah, very good idea, man. Very good idea. All right, let's do a couple of spins here. We'll do 81 through 84, and then we'll do the all or nothing game, all right? Thank you guys so much for being here. 81, let's do it. 981. Trent. Trent is the winner. A node can be ran for very little space on a computer. I have one on an old laptop. Costs nothing. Yeah, you can start with a cheap, something real cheap, VHF. So why is this Forrest Hodl guy putting out an instruction video on how to install Core on Start9? I didn't know he was. I think he's probably doing both sides, maybe. I know he's doing knots. Is October 30th a hard deadline for the change? I don't know. I think it's somewhere 30. It's somewhere in October. So maybe October 30th is the last day. I don't know. Good question, Lauren. Trent, congratulations. Nice, Trent. Good game, Trent. To M. All right. Sad man is speaking up for Trent. Yes, Jerry, double the cost of the op return that's flagged. Let me look real quick and I can tell you. Double the cost of the... Okay. Thank you. It's kind of hilarious. I pulled a muscle while in the shower. Seriously, I keep joking with my family that I must have tried to lift something that's too heavy. It's just too heavy. Congrats. Thank you, sir. Sam, man. Wow, Sean. Okay. Jesus, man. The ladies will love to hear that. Oh, my God. That's too funny. 982. It's on you. Oh, that's funny. Magic Moolah, is this recent or before all this madness, or is a video showing how to convert from core to knots on Start 9? That's a good question. Did you hear that, Magic Moolah? Is this recent or before all of this madness, or is a video showing? You know what? We can find out right now. Go to my man, Bitcoin, not crypto. Let's see. Set up a condiment. Is this the spin? Unique QR code. I don't see one anytime soon. Is Bitcoin Core updating attack on Bitcoin Core versus knots? Core versus not Bitcoin mechanic versus how to set up a Core Lightning node on Start 9. Oh, there it is. How to set up a Core Lightning node. Is that what you mean, Magic Moolah? Time to do dad things. You have a good night. All right, Sonny. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Sonny. Quinn the winner. Ha. Thanks, gang. No doubt. Congrats, y'all. Reject tokens and under mempool set to carry the cost to 2. Okay. Can somebody? Okay. Take a picture of that. Thank you, bro. Yeah, boom. It's recent, Sin. Go check it out. Sean, bro. That was funny, man. Sean, I choked on my T, OMG. That was funny, man. Yeah, boom. Thanks, gang. No doubt, y'all. Over here with my sweet barbecue chips and tea, and that got me good, yes. First one, Jerry, you passed it up. Okay, I seen it now. Core Lightning node? It's a Lightning node. That's the one. There it is. Have a good night, Sonny. Okay, roll it, por favor. Yeah, I did see this.
To a home miner, all sorts of different things that you can do with it. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Core Lightning on your Start 9 node. This is a continuation of my DIY Start 9 node series, which I will link in the description. It shows you how to turn a mini PC into a Bitcoin node, Lightning node, connect it to a home miner, all sorts of different things that you can do with it. And it is the cheapest, best way to get into running your own Bitcoin node, in my opinion. So Core Lightning is an implementation of Lightning. There's also LND. And the reason I'm setting up Core Lightning is, one, there's very little tutorials on how to do this. And the other reason is because I want to be able to mine with Ocean Pool, and I need to connect to my Core Lightning node to receive payments over the Lightning network. So before we hop into the tutorial, I do want to let people know a couple of important things. One thing is I do one-on-one coaching sessions for all things Bitcoin related. So if you
Well, I know he's on the not side, so I don't know if the Core Lightning has anything to do with what Core devs are doing. Can you explain, Greg? The Core Lightning, is that different than Core op return stuff? I know on Maple Bitcoin, the three of them tried to do a non-biased video, but both sides. But at the end, you could tell where each stood. Yeah. His Core Lightning, good video, and you should do it also, Jerry. Oh, okay. So this is not bad then. Core Lightning. Core Lightning is different than Bitcoin Core then, right, Gray? I'm guessing. Because I don't have it. This is all I got right here, Gray. This is all I have on mine. Wow, just about to ask Gray Moch if he could chime in. Yeah, this is all I got, man. I'm brand new, brother. Very much no. Core Lightning is its own. Okay. When you look at the word core. By the way, while we're here, can anybody show me how to change my freaking my thing, the Bitcoin Core, my thing here, still Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin Knots is still Bitcoin. Yes. Look at my screenshot of my Start 9. No, Core Lightning is its own. Okay. Anybody know how to change that? I'll do it later, but I was just wondering. Thanks, Gray. All right. Emily wins 981 thanks to Trent. Let's do 982. Don't you have to start with the whole core history first and go over to Knots? Not just start with Knots. No, you don't have to. Don't you have to start with the whole core history first and go over to Knots just to start with the Knots, just asking for myself before I start? No, you don't. Nope. Hodler, I don't know if you guys are still in the chat, but Hodler loves the wheel. I think I showed that earlier. Here she is. She loves the wheel. Loves it, loves it, loves it.
Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a fun, that's the deal, round it goes, watch it land. Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a...
Sound's not playing. Play it again. Or this one. I'll play this one. She's not stacking hard enough.
Nobody in your life has showed you act.
Huh. None of my sounds are playing. Wasn't 981 me? Oh, yeah, that was you. Sorry, y'all. Emily was 982. Sorry. Always here. Okay. I thought you guys went to the emergency room. My sound's not playing. Let me get out of here and come back in. Hold on. All right, let me try it now. See if this will work.
Nobody in your life has showed you active disdain, you're not stacking hard enough. If
Huh. It's not playing on my end. Oh, okay. It's just not playing on my end. All right, all right. That's weird. Okay.
If nobody in your life has showed you active disdain, you're not stacking hard enough. If you are still invited to a family Thanksgiving, you're not stacking hard enough. If you're made fun of for brown bagging your lunch, you're not stacking hard enough. If your car is younger than Bitcoin, you're not stacking hard enough. If somebody hasn't called you a retard in your life, you're not stacking hard enough. You're just not stacking hard enough.
Huh. That's weird. It wasn't playing on my end. That's crazy. Then I've just pulled it up on the phone as well. Okay. We're here, gang, gang, no doubt. Holler is the winner of 983. Sorry about that, guys. There's some technical difficulties here. Okay. Sporting my movie. Huh. Maybe because I had some stuff going on in the background. It wouldn't work. Okay. Congrats to the winner. Congrats, Holler. Yep. Just getting kids together to take flippering. Okay. We hear them. Sound is coming through on this end. Okay. You shouldn't run a full node, though, and not prune. Is that what you asking? Hang in there. We love you, Flipper. Yes. Let's go, Holler. No problem. Yes, Gray Motion. We'll have you on. Flipper is sad. Doesn't want to go until after the show. Well, I'm about to end soon anyways. You can go. She can go. As for the photo, it's in program file. They both share Bitcoin. Okay. Hi, Lauren Flipper. She's not wrong. Hi, Flipper. John, sorry, Quinn, if I made you waste your tea. I really can't think of a response that would be appropriate for this audience. Plenty of things are coming to mind, but I can't say it. We definitely are not stacking hard enough, holler. Jerry, you can't hear because we aren't stacking hard enough. Get on her level, I know. That's why, Quinn, I know. If you're not watching 5 hours of Jerry a day, you're not stacking hard enough. Oh my God, Grasshopper. Thank you. No, Sean, it made me laugh. You know my humor is filthy and dark. Yeah, the icon should have changed automatically, but so it directs you how to change it manually. Yeah, I tried it, but it didn't work. I'll do it again. LOL, Quinn. I hear you, Grasshopper, and every response I think of Quinny is just too naughty for this channel. See what I mean? She doesn't want to go yet. Oh, that's okay. Let me try it again. Let me see if I can hear it on my end. That is so weird. See the Bitcoin share.
Spin that wheel, here it's real, such a fly, that's the deal. Round it goes, watch it land, Bitcoin prices in your hand.
Well, if this whole core lightning stuff isn't all confusing as crap, yeah, it is. Although we always have speed for these wild nights, Sean. Yes. Like Quinn the Winner said, if you can't hear holler, you're just not stacking hard enough. I can't hear nothing, man. Oh, little flipper. I know. She's so cute, man. Why emergency room? Is everyone okay? She's got an ear infection. All right, 983 went to holler. 984 goes to who? So weird, I can't hear it. That's bothering me because I want to freaking hear it. Sharper. Hey, guys, what's new? Hey, what's up, Neil? Good to have you in, man. Good to have you in. How are you? Let's see. Neo the One. Ear infection, Gray. Hey, Neo the One. Oh, ear infections suck, don't they? Vinegar in the ear for infection treatment. Good game, Sharper. Neil. Yep. I don't know if Sharper's still here, though. Neo, boom. Agreed, Lauren. Good game. Yeah, she's saying no. She'll leave after dedicated. Oh, my gosh. Flipper. Golly. Girl's too cute, man. Hot olive oil and a cotton might soothe the pain. Yes. Hey, Hopper. I tried the split like Holler did in the video. So if someone could swing by, I'm watching the show from the floor. I still can't get up. Oh my gosh, Lord. Oh my God. That is funny, bro. Oh my God, that's hilarious, man. That is hilarious, bro. Clove oil, he says, for the ear infection. She got an earache because of this whole core BS. Yeah. Wahaha. Yep. Grasshopper, your picture is so freaking nice, man. I'm sorry I keep saying that. It just is. Lauren, yes. It's a very nice picture. Lauren gets a life alert for Christmas chat. I've fallen. I can't get up. All right. Looks like Sharper's not here. That's okay. Sharper's my man. He would have gave it away anyways. Sharper than sword. Man, I'm getting hungry now, guys. Thinking about taking my grandson to the movies. It's Tuesday, so we'll see. Guy Fleur, my daughter, her ear is super red hot to touch and very painful. She's not gonna be able to sleep tonight, so gonna have to take her in. But she doesn't want to go until vinegar on wound hurts like a motherfucker. Yes, Quinn. Aha, moolah, Quinn. Aha, yeah. You guys are funny. Let's do it again. 984. Yeah. Poor thing, praying her way. Yes. God, that makes me feel like shit, man. Maybe this will make her feel better. This make her feel better? I think so. Flipper, here you go, honey.
I'm Flipper. This is old Slip. And I just want to say good morning to all of you and have a great day and keep on stacking those sats. Buckaroo salute.
Woo!
Is there anything cuter than that? I'll answer that for you. No, it's not. No, there is not. No clock tonight, so Flipper can get into the ER. Yeah, I think I'll skip the clock for you. Yeah, Vinegar Fanny, use an eyedropper. Yeah, ×2. Is that cute or what, man? Was that cute or what? Even though I couldn't hear it on my end. Yeah, congratulations on 985. Let's do 986. Thanks again, family, no doubt. Feel better, Flipper. We love you, yes. Buckaroo, salute. Oh, my God, that girl is too cute, man. Adam and Lori, congrats. Congratulations on the last block of the night. So we got to get them to the hospital, Flipper. Flipper, I'm not going to do my end, okay? So we can get you to the hospital, sweetheart. I am going to do the all or nothing game, though. Oh, man. I feel like shit right now, making her feeling like that. They still here? Are they still here? That's the question. My grandpa used to tell me if I'd stop peeing in the wind, I wouldn't get ear infections. Jerry, is this little Miles Morales okay? Sounds like he's fighting Green Goblin in the background. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Hold on, watch this. Tima, come here, buddy. He's fine. That's how he plays. Watch. Come here, buddy. You okay? You having fun? What you doing out there?
Pay up there.
Helicopter?
Yeah.
You playing Spider-Man too?
Yeah. Look. I want to yap that.
Hmm?
I want to up that.
Okay.
I want to up that.
Okay, keep playing. Yeah, he's all right. I bought him this big helicopter. He likes playing with it. Sorry, Jerry, just thinking of Flipper. I know you love that. No, you're absolutely right. This is come here. Show him your helicopter. Oh shoot. Hold on, my light just got unplugged. Oh God.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Hold on, Jesus. Okay, buddy. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here, come on. You want to show him the helicopter?
See?
What kind of helicopter is this?
I thought Batman.
Huh?
Thought it was Batman.
Yeah. Batman helicopter?
Yeah, look.
Show him. That's right. All right, sorry guys. All right, let's see. Hey, Spider-Man T, yes. But it's something, ain't that right, Jerry? Corey, what's up, bro? How are you? Came right on time, man. We're about to end. Corey got sats. Came right at the end, brother. Got sats? I know you got some sats. I rock with those cornrows, grandson. Oh, thank you, man. He's not studying you, Papa. He sure ain't. He never studs me. He don't give a shit about me. Oh, look at this. I seen you took a picture of this before, Sin. All ones. The price. Look at this, Sin. Let me turn this down. Price is 1,000. Where is it at? $111,011.11. I got 900 sats for that. I saw you took a picture of that in the thing before. Win Brader, yes, thank you, man. So cute. Thank you. Take care, Fanny Packer family. Hope that ear gets better quick. Yes, Corey, boom. Lauren, buddy, Corito. I got in trouble on my Bucks night for playing helicopter in the wrong places. I got in trouble on my Bucks night for playing. Drunk Sean really let the team down that night. Oh boy, VHF. Sanito, High Dollar General Flipper gave you a buckaroo salute. She sure did. That is so cool. Thank you, Emily. She did win. Nice, Teebs. Thank you. Nice chopper, little man. Satman's got merchandise. She sure does. Sean OMG. Sid used to. Oh, Dollar General is the best nickname in the community. He is. He is the Dollar General. I'm a dollar guy too. You know what I mean? I buy $1 at a time myself. So I know, right, Jor? I dig it. 88 Sats Radio. Great motion. Thank you. You sure about that, Jor? Nice. 1111. Yeah. 111,111 and 11 cents too. All ones. $111,111.11 for 900 sats. Who's She-Ra, Sharon? Oh, is that Sharon? Oh, is that Sharon? Huh. I don't know. I don't think Adam and Lori were here. So let me take them off the wheel. Let's do it again. Gray, we found a crayon in her ear wads of paper another time, and the last time her ear, she decided to use cleaning wipes on her face. Oh, wow. I missed the She-Ra intro. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, sir. She-Ra something else. She-Ra something else, man. Are you here, sir? Trying to think I'm going to take my grandson to the movies tonight. Let's see what they're playing. Because, it's cheap movie night tonight. Let me see. It's not bad. It's not like it used to be $5. Shira said, yes, you did. Sorry, was saving a bus full of nuns who hit the ditch. Good game, Travis. Travis, VFFAs, yes. Where the hell's this app at? There it is. Regal Theaters. Yes, you're the winner. Who the hell is I? Good question. Do I have your address, sir? TRVSPVSI. I need your address, brother. Theaters. Tuesday the 9th. Who the hell? Good question. $5 Tuesday at Cinemark goes hard. Do they still do that, Sin? At Cinemark? I don't think they do it here in Vegas, man. Not good. She needs a little clear guidance. Nothing in the ear. Nothing up the nose. Yes. No, thanks. Are these all new nicknames? No. These are new people. Well, TBV is. Oh, geez. Dollar General. Yes. Facts. LOL. For real. I need your address, brother. I need your address. TRVSPVSI. Please and thank you. I need your speed address. If you don't have one, go to the bottom and Fill it out, sir. Dollar Jerry for facts. Oh, and no dirty coins in the mouth. Yes, for sure. Buggy. Congrats to the winner. Sorry if I late to say because the S lag is in my internet. Slow like snail. Okay. RRABP. RRABP. RRABP at speed. I'm guessing speed. Let's try it. Let's try it. They got some chicken fingers at this one restaurant over there. God, them things are so freaking good, Sin. Okay. Oh, it worked. Look at that. There you go. There you go, buddy. Gotcha. All right, that's it, guys. That's all of them. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Congrats. I don't think so, Jordan. I don't think so. Always right front to back. Yes. Convid is canceled. Yes, it is. Sharper, you had one earlier, man. I got to put you back on the wheel. You didn't answer, though. Put you back on the wheel, sir. All right, time for the all or nothing game. Thank you guys so much. Sharper than sword. 986. Okay. We're going to have 5 winners like we always do. 1,000. Here are the rules to the game. This has nothing to do with the blocks. If you win and it lands on your name, you get 100 sats. But you can go for it all, quote unquote. And that's 1,000 sats. We're going to have 1,000 sats put on the wheel 5 times. If you land under 100, you can either keep your 100 or go for it all, quote unquote, for the 1,000. If you spin it and do not land on 1,000, your sats that you won roll over to the next person, and you get nothing. Hence the name all or nothing. Night. No doubt. Gray Motion. Good night, Gray Motion. Oh, Gray Motion's out of here? Okay. Thanks for coming in, Gray. Appreciate you, bro. Answered your Cinemark question above. Okay, you did. Let's see. Sorry, said 5 out of 10 Cinemark goes hard. Did I miss it? Is it above this one? Is it above that one, Sin? Find out Tuesday go hard. It's not showing up on my end, bro. It's not this one that you sent to $5 Tuesday at Cinemark goes hard. And then this one is the only 2 I got from you. Have a good evening, Gray Motion. I was here earlier. Just I think you missed my comment. All good though. Oh, did I? Damn, my bad. Okay, I'll just give it to you. Don't worry about it. STS. I owe you 100 too, bro. I got you, STS. I got kicked out of a strip club for refusing to wear a mask. Haha, wild times. Wow. Had that talk with her. Don't bring garbage to the front yard. Damn right. COVID's out for summer. Yeah. Good night, Gray. That's how we started naming Bitcoin strip clubs when I told that crazy story. Oh, wow. Good luck to all. Good game to the winner. Thank you for another amazing stream. Love winding down with the Freedom Fam every night. No doubt. Thank you. Kramer America 100. It's smelly in there. Jor with Flipper. I have to tell her to do the opposite. Then she'll do the right thing. Yes. Smelly in here. Yes. Yeah, Jor. I would have worn a thong as one for malicious complaints. The ladies cover their lips with this. Why can't I? Yeah, exactly. Below. Below. You might have to put it in there again, bro. Pause. You might have to, Shira, nice. I don't see it, man. It's not showing up on my end, bro. Yeah, it's not showing up, Sin. You have to put it in there. You have to put it in the comments again. Man, CBDC will come and the banks are going to have a financial lockdown. Freeze your accounts, block transaction, can't take your money out. Yep. They trying to decide what's worse. Try and decide what's worse. Hey, saying if you want the guys to wear a mask or need the ladies to, yes. Smelly, ooh, Sharper, where are you going? Sleep well, Quinn. Night, Quinner. Come on, Zen. I don't remember or don't want to remember. We'll do Emily Humphrey. I see a melatonin in my future tonight. They might have blocked it though. Get your shit together. Pause for sure. Yeah, they might. Sometimes you'll put a comment up and they won't let me see it on my end. Night, Quinn. Amos, Jerry, I forgot to let you know I never got my sats from yesterday's live. You did? Let me see. Amos CBT? Let's see. You didn't get it yesterday because your name is not on my list, sir. It's not on my list. So what block did you win? Because I don't have you on my list. I could have wrote your name down wrong and wrote somebody else's in there. OMG. Just tell me the minute mark of the video, Amos, and tell me what block, and then I'll fix you up, okay? OMG Queen, that's brilliant. I need to get myself a thong for when the COVID man starts again. Sharper, LOL. I am staying for AOM, but wanted to say that since we won't have a clock tonight. Yes. Maybe you forgot it or something. Sharper, deep in some dunge, Quinn. Wait. I think YouTube. Yeah, that's what it is. Why, though? Why would they block that? Right? I am pretty sure I landed on the wheel. Let me go look for it. Okay. Tough one, Amos. It was probably Harney, not Amos. Tough. Jore's coming in savage like tonight, man. Dang. Must pay to play. Yes. All right, guys. All or nothing. Player one, you're up. Let's see what you're going to do when it lands on you. Jor, you are funny as shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. VHF. Of course it's VHF. I need to start taking VHF off here, man. Look at VHF. Almost Amos did land yesterday. Just to remember the block. Okay. I'm not saying he didn't. I make mistakes all the time. I could have wrote it down wrong because I get distracted. September 8th, yeah. 8/12 was Lauren Stern. 8/13 was Cryptomania. 8/14 was wherever the hell that is. Say Ellie. I don't know who that is. Riznak 8/15. Quinn is 8/16. Look for 8/14. Maybe that was it. Emily 8/17. Ian 8/18. Quinn 8/16. Angel 8/19. Sharon 8/20. Gave it to Fanny. Fanny. 8/21 was Corey. 8/22 was Sharon. 8/23 was Hodler. 8/24 was Solar Satoshi. 8/25 was Kramer. 8/26 was Greg. 8/27 Emily. 8/28 Grasshopper. 8/29 is Sean Pepe. All or Nothing was Backpacker, Riznanak, Dean, Fanny, and Quinn. So check 8/14. See if that was it. Let me see. I had a bad day. I'm feisty. Yes. LMA George said life is tough. Get a helmet. Good game, VHF. VHF killing it. Good game, VHF. Give him to Emily. All right. Sam replied via signal. YouTube is a hater. Yes. Jerry, does VHF pay you to win? No. Thank you, sir. He just never takes it. Big, you funny. Just did an update on Speedwall. Now I have an option to buy and swap Bitcoin. Nice. 8/14 sounds like Amos to me. Yeah. Check 8/14. Y'all hating. Kiss my ass. Bitcoin is immutable. Jor is not. Yes. I didn't realize I won. I was given. So him who did that. Didn't realize I won. Was given. So you know what, Quinn? That might have been it. I gave Quinn. I got you 8/16. You know what happens? Sometimes I'll read a comment and then I'll write somebody's name. So that could have happened. You know what I mean? Who the hell is 8/14? Is that Spaceman? Shit, I can't read 8/14. Too busy yapping here in the chat. If you can't read your right, who would you send it to? Jor. Shira is definitely Sharon. You know what? Let's go back and watch that video. Let's see. Let's see if we can find 8/15. 8/14. VHF. He's not going to keep it. Let's go. 1K payday for somebody, yeah. Congrats, player one, whoever you're going to be. It's VHF. But he never takes a sat, so he's going to give it to one of you. I'll wait to the end. We'll wait to the end, Shira. This happened to be... Let me see this. smart. You talking about me? There, that him if he's here. Neo the one. Neo. Hello, Neo the one. There he is, Ian. Doesn't this guy look so familiar? Sharon. Oh man, I just left to unload 2K pounds of dirt out of my bed. Glad we are still here. Yes. Andy also won. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I just left to unload 2. Yeah, but you weren't here, man. Just give Amos his 100 sats. I will. I just want to see who what going on. Hi, how are you? That's okay. Nobody's perfect. Pody's nerfect. I went on a 14-minute spirit rant without a microphone today. Oh wow. Yeah, I heard about that. Quindon, I remember you saying on sitting, whoever sent me those, thank you. Yes. Good game, VHF. Sharon. Goku, you come in. Everyone chip in 10 cents for Amos. Sats. Yes. Yes, Lauren. I always want to thank the people who are so kind to me. I'm seeing double, LOL. Yeah, I came in. Good, man. Good to see you, VHF. One again, LMAO. George still burning. Bro, still the other ones. Literally traded dirt for Sats. Just so we are clear, yes. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's try 816. Let's see. The hick. Oh, he wasn't here though. Let's see. Hey, just spelling some letters. Good. Nice to have you, man. I love how the troll puts a lot of thoughts and efforts in typing his jokes. Right, exactly. As soon as you laughed, I knew you were laughing at him. He's playing video games too while he's doing it too. Sharper. For sure. SPVSI? I guess you know him, huh? Good to see you. The hick is not here. So let me take the hick off the wheel and let's do it again for 812. I love how the troll puts a lot of thoughts and efforts in typing his jokes. Right, exactly. Okay, this is 812. Lauren won that one. Cryptomania won 813. Oh, that's what it is. Salah. Okay, that's what it was. SAL. Cindy's a very nice brother. That picture you just sent me, what was that for? Our hourly. Sharon, thank you, honey. Sharon, good to see you. Shit, now I'm confused now. Put you on the wheel, Sharon. So it must be the one Quinn, the Quinn one then. Okay, so Quinn, you won block 816. So okay, so 2 more. Let's try that one. Let's see. $15. So we did 814. Let's see who's gonna win that. Joey, thank you so much for the zap, bro. I'm doing well, man. How are you? Spaceman. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Let's spin it again. 815. 815. Sharper. You're fine, VHF. You do you. Yeah, exactly. Nobody's tripping on you, man. It's your money, bro. That's why I always say personal finance is personal. You know what I mean? All right. That was 815. Let's do 816 and let's see what happens. See who wins that one. All right, let's see if you won this one, Quinn. Let's see. Quinn. Speak of the devil. Amos, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I honestly don't know, man. Sharon, thank you so much. You guys did not have to do that. All good. Okay. Well, I don't know, bro. I don't know. What the F is going on? LOL. Well, Amos says I owe him some sats, so I'm going back to see when I owed him some sats because I don't have his name here. So I could have wrote it down wrong and did it, but I can't figure it out. Oh wow, how did I miss that? Yeah, you won. Jerry watching Jerry, yes. Jerry and AI Jerry, LOL. Quinter. Queen, good game, pass Quinn. Thank you right now, Quinn. We did it, yes. Jerry, you found the glitch to make unlimited content. Watch the previous day's video each day, yeah. I'll never run out of content. But I'll have like 10 different faces up there. Proof of win, Quinn, yes. All right, so VHF. Let me take VHF off the real wheel. Okay, hold on. Now I'm confused. Okay, this is the real wheel. Okay, this is today's wheel. All right. Let me just take VHF off. VHF ain't going to do nothing with it anyways. He gave it to Emily. So Emily, I did not see what your answer was to this. So tell me, Emily, in your own words, would you like to keep your 100 sats or do you want to spin it, please? Jerry, literally. Jerryception, yes. Jerry, literally. I can't find myself. I don't know. It's weird. Almost 100%. Yeah, it happens, man. You might have. You might have, bro. I be messing up sometimes. It's all good, man. Okay, I got you, Sin. Thank you. I just saw that. Thank you, Sin. You'll keep it, Emily. Okay. Emily's player 1. She'll keep it. Emily 100. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm all messing with the comments. Player 2, it's on you. Quinn. Photos or it didn't happen. Yes. So which one is AI Jerry? Which one is the real Jerry? I don't even know. I'm getting confused. I'm like you, Jerry. When something like this happens, I want to know what happened just to make sure I'm not seeing things for God, not about the money. Yeah, exactly. I just want to see if I'm crazy, man. You know what I mean? Anonymous, you're the winner, sir. Congratulations.
Yeah,
that's my boy.
Sorry,
guys.
Yeah, I just pretended like I could hear that, but I didn't. Congratulations, Anonymous. Yeah, I have a clip to send you, bro, around doing exactly that. Good game, Emily. Good game, Nina. Congrats, Adam and Lori. Wow, you're behind. Good game, Emily and Nina. Anonymous. Glad we didn't get to the bottom of it. Sure. I'm so confused. It's live. Am I real? I know, right? It's like we are all men in black and wiped at once. That's so weird. Yeah. Deja vu. Son says, spin that wheel. Love you playing this. He's so quiet. It's so fun. Okay. Anonymous. Goat. Anonymous. Kramer, you are real. Everything else is real. Everything else are not real. Yes. That's twice tonight for Anonymous, right? Yep. He wants to spin that thing. Let's see what happens. The Hick. I don't think the Hick's here. Yes, Lauren. Looks like me in the corner after some brown Mitsubishi. Hope my sats are at least real, Sharper, right? The Hick, are you here? Or are you just being quiet? Thank you, Sin, for that. I'm going to download that right now, Sin. Cinemark. Cinemark Theaters. Yeah, I got to do them $5 movies, man. Yes, well, looks like. By the way, he yelled that through the shower. LOL. Yours are, sir. Anyone that mind BTC in the chat? A lot of people. Let's fucking go. I don't think the Hick's here, guys. Let's take him off. Let's do it again. Player 3. No, Anonymous is player 2. He's trying to win 1,000. And I think he did. He got it. Oh my God. Anonymous. Oh my God, bro. I'm sorry, man. I thought you won that, bro. Damn. Sharon B. Why do I always get more people at the end? Yeesh, I know, Trey. That was crazy. VHL, yeah. Whoa, wow. Sharon, you got 200 sats, honey. Be careful in the shower, guys. That place is dangerous. Yeah. Damn, so close. OMG, he's literally in the shower he says it's rigged. LOL. Spin that shit. All right, Sharon, you got 200 sats. Let's spin it. I knew she was going to say that. Angel, you got 300, brother. Angel, you have 300. Sir, I know you're here. Gang, Sharon, rigged. Sharon, grab that last second. Yes. LOL, Sean, now I'm the one with inappropriate responses. Good game, Sharon. Gang, spin that shit. Gang, Angel. Good game, Angel. This community is so cool. I enjoy you all. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it very much. Angel, am I really going to be able to get $5 movies? Oh, my God. Angel. Good game, Angel. I will definitely keep those. That's right. Let's see. That's 300, right? Yep. Angels player 4. Congratulations. Grads. Good game, Angel. Yes. Thanks, Jerry. No doubt. And then Angel, number 1 Jerry fan. Player 5. You're up last, but you're not least. Let's do it. Not financial advice. Congrats. We love you too, Solar. Absolutely. Good game, NFA. Yep. He's usually here. He's just a little quiet. Way to go, NFA. NFA. Yep. Let's do it. NFA. What's good, gang? NFA. Spin it. All right. Spin it. Now, if it lands on you, because you're player 6, if it lands on you, you get nothing except 100 sats. No, 200 sats. Jason, you got 200 sats. If you're here. That's outside player 5. So congratulations, Jason, if you're here. Congrats, not financial advice. NFA. Go Cox Karakakot. Congratulations. Let's go. Like the vibe of everyone in final spin. Me too. You're good game. You're Jason. Congratulations. Jason got 200, brother. We're not going to do my ending that everybody walks away from anyways because Flipper is sick. We got some gamblers tonight, yeah. Let's see where Jason's at. Jason might be behind a few minutes. Let's see. He's got 200, though. Yep. Jerry, every time you play that video, it makes Anonymous feel so good, break out of his shyness. Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. You guys are my people. Now get that little girl to the ER. LOL. For real. Sharon. F that clock. I'm not doing that clock, Sharon. I'm not doing the clock tonight. I'm not doing the clock. Y'all don't watch it anyways. Who cares if I do it? I'll have 35 people, 40 people here. As soon as I start doing the clock, I get 15. I'm like, let me just stop doing this. Nobody. I'm just sitting there on my soapbox and everybody's, yeah, whatever. We know what you're going to say. And they just leave anyways. Happy birthday to your fur baby, Grasshopper. Yes, 2 years. Absolutely. Look forward to the ending. LOL. Well, you're one of the 15 that stays. More than half of the people leave when I do it. So I know, right? Well, looks like you got another chance, NFA. Sorry, Jason. Damn, I love you, man. I know you're gonna look back and say, "Oh man, what's up?" But we got rules, bro. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Be ending that prep talk. Be needing that prep talk. Yes, thank you, man. I watched it. No, you don't. No. Let me take them off. Let's do it again. NFA, you got another chance to win 1,000. Let's see. The blinker ain't blinking. Nah, it ain't blinking. Is it blinking for Magic Moolah, though? That's the question. Team of 15 includes the kids. LOL be listening to the drive on the drive while we'll be boring in the ER without you all. Oh, it's okay. Magic, we will let you do the clock twice tomorrow, Jerry. LOL. I'm blinking. Yes. Yes. Oh man, I am hungry, guys. I am hungry. Sharper. Some stay for the sats and or chat only. Some only stay for the knowledge. Yeah. Some also stay for the knowledge. I mean, I pretty much say the same thing every night. So it does. If you seen one, you seen them all. You know what I mean? Love Deshaun Grasshopper. Yeah, it's like rolling the credits on a show. I guess nobody does that. Give those to Emily. All right, Emily, you got 200. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. LMAO, Sin, he has got to be on the charger. Yes. Yeah, I think I could do the clock monologue. I think you could too, Zat, man. Moolah. Well, guys, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Sorry, fell behind. Had to listen to Angel Shaggy after Angel won. What a tune. Oh, nice, nice. Good game, Emily. No, Jerry. It ripping it into the kids' brains. Okay, good. Good. There could be a surprise at the end credits. Yeah. You know what? That's a good damn idea, Sharper. I might have an end credit scene where I give out 1,000 sats or something. Who knows? I stay just to hear. These people make me sick. Cooking with Maria, huh? Okay, that's fair. Thank you, Moolah. Sharper. That's why they have started having little Easter eggs during the credits in some movies now. Yeah, I think I might do that. Yep, great idea. That's a good idea, Sharper. I was about to say, Sin, yes. Jerry going to take his shirt off and pants off. Now, everybody will leave I did that. Everybody would leave I did that. Yeah, boy, just like those Marvel DC end credits. Yeah, I might do that. We'll see. Good idea, Sharper. Y'all, I love y'all. Yes. Feel better soon, Flipper. Have a great night, everyone. Flipper, we love you so much, honey. Seriously. If there's somebody cuter than Flipper, I need to see her. I don't think so. You too, Holler. I'm obsessed with the $40 watch. Well, nobody wants to hear when I say the $40 watch, man. I mean, come for the sad state for Maria's insecurity. She is insecure, man. She is, man. She just got a low self-esteem, bro. Thank you, Jerry, for everything. No doubt, man. Good game. Yes. I love you guys. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same bad channel. And today's Tuesday. I'll see you on Hump Day Wednesday. And Flipper, you get to the hospital. I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. And remember, there's only one way to break this system. And there's only one way to make sure your family is going to be good for generations for money, because it is about the money, bro. And if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you too, Flipper. Be safe out there, honey. We love you. Peace and love, guys.